Hello and welcome to Call to Arms, and thank you for answering the call. Welcome to another Age of Sigmar battle report. I'm your host DJ, and I'm joined today by Mr. Scott Smith. Hello.
Hello.
How are we?
I'm well, thank
you
for having me.
No, I'm super excited to have you on. So you were christened as one of the Warhammer dads for the Scottish scene, I believe.
Yes.
That was a title awarded to you after your recent Worlds trip, I believe.
Yes,
you and Mr. Stu West, who's second dad, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah.
Like just the.
It was Craig christened me that.
You just take us all under your wing and take. So I wasn't at Worlds, but I will be going to Six Nations, and you are the captain of Six Nations team for Scotland for this year. So it's a super exciting time. It's almost here.
It's almost here. Months
to go. Yeah. So it's heating up. But yeah. So today, speaking of heating up, we've got a really good battle report for you today. Hopefully, it'll be a really good battle report. Hopefully, it's not over in this turn. But yeah, this is I'd say it's kind of like an old classic matchup because we're playing Sons. We've got the new Sons battle tome, and we're facing off against the KO. Now, Sons for KO used to be a real boogeyman because it was a case of, can you kill a Gargant a turn quicker than they can just catch the boats and tables, kind of a thing. We do have a wee bit of help today though. We've got some Gargant killing help because we do have our Kronspine of Gur. This is my first time ever playing the Kronspine. I've managed to avoid going down that rabbit hole, but I decided let's go for it. So we're going to try him out today. He has gone up in points thanks to the new Battle Scroll update, but I was able to fit him in. So happy days. So yeah, and then you've got your new Sons. How are you finding the Sons book? Is this your first outing?
It's the first outing. I've not touched the army since Worlds, so
perfect.
So it's very much a 1.0 army in the 2.0 book. It's just 4 megas, so there's no little guys yet. Not yet, because they are quite damaging, yes, as we can see. But this is a gorgeous looking army. I have posted up some kind of still zoomed in shots up on Twitter, Instagram, to show people because I think it looks amazing. My favourite model, who you're using for King Broad today. The king.
The king, the guy with the
crown.
Stonehorn crown. Love it. So cool. But yeah, so first time on the channel, Scott.
Yes.
As I said already, very, very happy to have you. Let's go we'll just dive right into the lists.
Yeah.
Anything else to really say? Oh no, there is something to say. Like and subscribe. Please make sure, before we go any further and talk any more rubbish, click like, click subscribe, and please, if you can, comment down below as well. It helps me out greatly. Let's check and see if we've got anyone in chat. We've got a few viewers, so hopefully they might speak up and then give us some interaction, which would be amazing. Love having chat interaction during the games. But yeah, without further ado, let's go on to the lists, shall we? So this is my list. It is 1990 points, and it's a 10 drop list. I've just not cared about going low drops at all. I want all the goodies, and I just want to be very high drops, because I find with KO, even if you go super high drops, you might get first anyway, because your opponent might give you first, because they might not fancy a KO double turn. And also because I'm not like a normal army, I can set lots of things just way back, out of threat range of turn 1 getting alpha'd, and then they can just kind of pop out. So that's why that's why I've not really cared about being low drops. So we've got the 10 drops today. My Skyport is Barak Zilfin. So yeah, this is my favourite Skyport. So this is the one that gives me the Hero Phase Fly High ability, which works very nicely with the Ironclad. We've also got, for my grand strategy, we've got spend shares to make shares. So this is the White Dwarf update that KO got. So as far as I've read, it means that I have to spend a share of Aether Gold every turn, and I cannot have any unspent gold at the end of the game. Okay, so I need to spend it like mad and make sure that you don't leave a cheeky wee hero or unit alive at the end with Aether Gold and they've got no way to spend it. So that's how I get my 3 points at the end. Cool. My Triumph has then, I went for Inspired. Classic one, it gives my shooting +1 to hit. So sorry, not +1 to wound, sorry. So yeah, I really like that. So for the list, we've got leaders, we've got Aether Chemist. I've got him as my general. His command trait is Collector. That means that if you give him an artifact, I can then take an additional artifact, which is quite nice. And the artifact that he has to take now, so there was a wee bit of dubiousness about this before, where could you give
an Aether Chemist with Collector, spell in a bottle, and then give the rubbish artifact to somebody else, and then you still get Collector and blah 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 blah. So you can't do that now. We've just had the new FAQs dropped. They have specifically said no to that. So if you want spell in a bottle, you have to go double chemist. There's just no ifs, ands or buts. Okay, so that's what we've done. So my second chemist obviously has spell in a bottle. Okay, so that's what we went for there. I've then got an Admiral. Admirals are just really nice to have now. They're kind of pricey, like 125 points, but they get the additional ammunition, which is the kind of special you can choose before the game starts. You can either remove ward saves in a 2-up, you can give extra rend to your Skyfarers, or you can hobble monsters. You make the monsters only, I think it's only charge D6 instead of 2D6, which is kind of nice.
And this is what you can pick before you can tailor each game in a tournament.
Correct, exactly. So you don't have to have this on your list. You choose before the game, which is quite nice. And he's got decent shooting. I mean, he's got 3 shots with 3 pistols, 2 damage each in the shots, and his big hammer swings in at like 3 damage, which is not bad. He attacks 3 damage, +1 to hit against heroes and monsters, so yeah, he's not bad. And then the last hero is the Navigator, the Etheric Navigator, and I've given him this Farag Stein Illuminator Flare Pistol. This is the once per battle relic, and the first time he gets a hit with his little ranging pistol, little 15-inch pistol, my entire army gets all full rerolls to hit against that, but only against that unit. And once it's spent, it's spent. Yeah, that's it, it's gone. Okay, but still really nice. It just makes my shooting that much more efficient. We've then got my other units. So we've got Kronspine, we chatted about it right at the start. Kronspine, Incarnate of Gur. Now there is a slight amendment to make to this list. I'd written in here bonded to non-general chemist because I was thinking down the lines of I don't mind him dying, so then he becomes wild, which is quite nice. But I've decided actually no, he's going to be bonded to the general because I'd rather have the 18-inch bubble command abilities because he can only receive command abilities from the bonded hero. So it would make sense for it to be a general, which is good. And then we've got 10 Grunstock Thunderers. They're rocking mainly just all their normal rifles, but I do have one Etheric Fumigator in there. It's quite nice because enemy units within 3 inches of that model get -1 to hit, which can also stack with the Aether Chemists as well, because they also have -1 to hit within 3 inches as well. So if you plop them all out in a wee bubble, you can get lots of minuses to hit, which is kind of cute when they're not in the boat. And then for battle line, we've got very straightforward 3 10s of Arco. They've all got a light skyhook and an Aethermatic volley gun in each squad as well. Decided not to go for the sky pike because it's 1 attack in melee, and I'd rather just have more shots, so that's fine. And then for Behemoths, which I suppose Kronspine would also fit into as well, we've then got an Ironclad. So we've got the Great Volley Cannon, that's the one where you get random shots, but statistically speaking should do better than the main, this Great Sky Cannon. And then we've got for the engine work, the Last Word. Now I don't think I've taken the Last Word yet. The last one I took on stream was the one where you basically get Ogre Charge with the Ironclad, but I'd rather try and make it that if you do charge it, I get to unleash hell and also shoot you with the cannon again, which is quite nice. It could do a bit of damage. And last but not least, endless spells. We've got everyone's favourite, Purple Sun. Now I know it's gone up in points, but I just don't care. It gives my entire army extra rend when they shoot at you. It might, if it pops off, it might do, was it 6 + D6 mortal wounds on a 1 to monsters as well?
Oh, it's changed as well, isn't it?
Yeah, so it doesn't just remove models, which it used to, but now it's actually more damaging to Gargants because it used to just be Gargants can't be auto-killed, but they just take D6 mortals, and now it's 6 + D6 if the one goes off.
Changes it.
Correct, this changes it, exactly. So yeah, cool. And then battalions, we've got Expert Conquerors and the Arco. Just a nice battalion for them to be in because they really are just deck chair sitters, really. I mean, you can get some damage out of them, but I mainly just use them as wee objective grabbers and please just stay alive to the end of the game. So they're counting as 30 on each objective, which will matter because a whole squad of me versus a whole Gargant of you, I do outnumber you, which is okay. And then I've gone for Warlords, so that gets me my extra CP once per game in my hero phase, and also gives me the additional artifact as well. So that's me, mate. That's us. I think pretty straightforward. I want to shoot you, and I want to spell in a bottle you, and I want to crossbone you. That's pretty much it. But yeah, so that's KO. Drop some comments below, all you KO aficionados, if you notice any issues or any particular, I don't know, maybe some advice of what you think going forward as well. But we're going to try it. Hopefully I don't forget about the Grand Strat, because that's just more mental admin for me to. I've got like 10 Aethagord shares, or like 9 shares that I need to make sure I spend by the end of the game. And I need to spend them once per turn as well, so perfect. Anywho, right, let's go over to your list, shall we? So, you see, you can immediately notice the size of the list just goes and straight down. So yeah, we've got Sons of Behemat. So talk us through it, Scott.
So it's Stomper tribe. It's it existed before. There's an extra tribe, the Breaker tribe, but like I said, these are models that I've had originally, so I just kind of fitted them into the new book a wee bit. So tend to go for Stomper tribe. You get some nice things on the War Stompers. Nice artifacts and stuff. So, and I wanted to use King Broad.
Of course,
the new one. So I've not actually built my official King Broad yet.
Yes.
So
I think he's a great stand-in.
So he's a
great stand-in. Yeah. No, very good. Yeah. Love it.
So King Broad, obviously. So he's nice. He gives us the new prayers, which is new to the book. So you can use 3 different prayers. One adds +2 movement, one adds rend to everything. That's the big clubs. So it's the big club, the big flail, the big club, and his big thing as well.
Okay.
In that turn, and the other one does healing. I think it's healed. Is it D3? Is it
D3 to every Gargant unit? Is it? Yeah, that's quite nice.
So
and
there's no range on these, so they just go off on a 3+.
Board wide, fantastic.
You go for a 2+ if he's killed a monster already. So maybe if you can kill this thing.
It's
only monster, isn't it? So
it's only monster there. So if you kill that, you'll get some bonuses. Yes.
So that makes it a +1. So that's nice. We'll see how that goes. He's extra wounds as well. He starts off at what's he, 40? He starts at.
Yeah, 40 in the big boy. Yeah.
So we'll see. That's him.
Cool.
I've got a general War Stomper, which will be the fella with a skull. He's got the what's it called? Monstrously tough command trait, so that gives him 40 wounds as well. And his artifact, Clip the First Oak, that's a War Stomper 1. That's the one we were just talking about.
Yeah, it's
I read it too fast initially, but it's.
I mean, I still think it's good.
Still good.
Still good.
But you do see it in the lists that you're popping out. So he gets a 5+ ward when he's taken 25 wounds.
Yes.
Basically. Well, when he's into 15. So in this case, he's got +5, so he's 40. So once he's taken 25, he goes to 5 wards. And he also heals 1 wound every hero phase. Hero phase.
Every one of your hero does. Yeah, that's not bad.
All the time.
That's not bad at all.
So that's all right.
Yep.
Good old Gatebreaker, so they've taken a wee bit of a hit maybe, there are less attacks but they're more damage, so see, it's all dice, isn't it?
A bit more swingy, but still.
He's lost a bit of speed, the whole army's 10 inches now. He was the speedy one before, so Gatebreaker's in there. He's got the old Amulet of Destiny, so he's got a 6-up ward again. And the last War Stomper, I've given him Arcane Tome Flaming Weapon to get extra damage on the club.
Perfect.
So we damage 3 if that gets.
It's a classic combo for the War Stomper, isn't it? Yeah. Perfect.
So as you can see, 3 artifacts. So I've gone double bosses of Stomp.
Yes.
Just with the artifacts coming out there. So 4 drops.
4 drops.
2,000 on the nose.
Nice. So I'll be getting my Triumph then, which was my Inspired, +1 to wound. Did we talk about your Grand Strat?
No, we didn't actually. So I just went for Smash Battleplan.
Seems doable for Gargants. So I need to keep my wee Arcos alive. Hopefully.
Stayed away from the Gargants ones.
Stay away from the Gargants. Okay, cool. And then we did say 4 drops. So you had the choice. But before we talk about the shot, I suppose we could talk about it right now. We had a wee chat beforehand. You are going to be taking first.
I'm risking the KO double turn, but I thought I'll go and stand in objectives.
Go and stand on them and see if I can chuck you off them.
I'll get double turned.
No, very good. So that'll take us then to, we'll go to top down now, we'll have a chat about the mission. So the mission we're playing is called Won't Back Down. So it's a 6 objective mission, as you can see, and quite big territory. So basically the half is split. So my half is over here, and then your kind of half is over here. We can start a minimum of 18 inches away from each other, which the Cronspine and your Gargants are away from each other. And that's pretty much us. The main little shenanigan for this mission is that galley vets can rally on 5s instead of 6s, and if they're wholly within 6 of an objective, they can rally on 4s instead of 6s, which is kind of cute. It's just my Arco. So
news to me,
So what are galley veterans? So yeah, that's that. So, I mean, if you get them down, if you whittle them down to maybe one left, I mean, I don't think a 10 Arcanaut are going to survive against a Gargant.
Yeah, if I get through, I'll get through.
But
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, 100%. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else really to chat about the mission wise. Apart from terrain, so we've got some scenery pieces out. I'd say the most impactful ones we've got. So we did decide that these two big craters are going to be garrisonable, which means nothing for you. For me, I could use it. I've decided not to. I've decided to use its impassable nature to sit a bit further back, because that would give you an easier charge if I was sitting in there. We've got two big pieces of impassable, which are these two big rock formations here. And then other than that, everything else is just normal scenery. In terms of the more impactful ones, we've got Mystical right here in the middle, which could give some 6-up wards, which is pretty tasty for Gargants. We've got Mystical at the back here as well. We've got some Deadlies, so we need to remember for you to roll them ones for me. We've got Arcane there to give some bonuses to cast or unbind. We've got Deadly. I've also got Mystical here for some 6-up wards. And some Sinister, which will not come up. Never come up. So yeah, I think that's us. We can then take it to main screen, and yeah, anything we've missed, Scott, or is that?
No, I think that's it.
That's us, perfect. So yeah, so basically, all that's left for us to do is say that it is turn 1 Gargants. And have a good game, mate. Yeah, and yeah, I've already done the CP, so I've got start with 3. You've got 2, and then let's discuss battle tactic. What do we think?
Yeah, well, I'm going to ignore the Gargant ones for turn 1, I think.
Yeah.
Seems a bit of a risk, and I'm going to go with the Old Faithful against the odds.
Oh yes,
A bit of
against
moving.
the odds, fantastic. So make sure I write it in the correct bit. So we've got against the odds. For the old Sons of Behemat. Okay, perfect.
Pick one unit, I'll pick it on the General War Stomper.
Perfect, so General War Stomper has to be holding with no Goliath, yeah, which I think is going to be doable. I think it'll be doable.
I think I get that.
Perfect, right. Heroic action?
Heroic action, let's try and get a CP. And of course, being Gargants, I get to do it every day. Or every, so I should say.
That's true.
Yeah, so let's pick on. Yeah, I'll try and get a CP. Let's put it on the Gatebreaker.
Nope. And I will try and get it with my general. Let's see if I get a 4-up. I do. Perfect. Right, do you mind? Could I borrow one of your little tokens? If that's all right. Yeah. I'll pop it over here, so I know that he's got that has to be spent this turn. And yeah, without further ado, I think. You do have a wee bit of hero phase, don't you?
Yeah.
You do. Thanks to the Arcane guy, you've got a spell. You've got a spell. Now I'm just going to check if I'm even an unbind range. So my Etheric Navigator can unbind like a wizard, but he's out of range. So no, you're free to go. I was far too scared of the Gargants. I sat right back with the Clad. Like, no.
Just going to look at King Broad's things there. So he's got the prayers, of course, so that's also huge.
Of course, yeah. He's got his new prayers, if you fancy.
I might go for the old +2 movement one.
I think that's a good shout.
Shatter the Mountains. So let's try the repair on a 3+ from the King.
It goes off. So we've got Shatter the Mountains, it's called. Is that
Shatter the
right?
Mountains,
Yeah, cool.
+2. So everything's 12 this turn.
Everything's 12. Oh god. Okay, I'm getting faster.
Getting faster.
Cool.
Let's try and get this. Try and light up the club, the wizard. So this fell over here.
Perfect.
Flaming weapons.
It's only 4, isn't it? Yeah, it's tiny. Yeah.
Oh,
Saw the one, got excited there. So no, that goes off as well. Fantastic.
That'll be door next to him. So that's
Ideal.
he's flaming.
Cool.
Cool.
And is that us for?
I think that's it. That's now the hero phase.
Yep, that's me for here as well. Perfect. Right, so we'll go to the top down. We can get on to moving.
Yes.
Now 12 inches Gargants. That's kind of scary now.
That's quite nice.
You make me scared, Scott. You be scared.
Try to get some charges.
So I'm just going to catch up with chat while you're thinking about moves. So we've got Liam T. Hello, Liam. Thank you for joining us. Oh dear, a dirty Cron Spine. Still going to lose to the Gargants though. I think that's definitely doable. He just has to survive a couple of turns and do as much damage as he can to some Gargants.
So it should be put up. 6 or something like that.
So what we're looking at here is
about the idle 7.
7. Right, so I'm going to spend my CP that my general just got this turn. Don't have to change anything on the OBS, which is great. And we're just going to redeploy the Cron Spine. So because it's the whole within 18, because it's a general, I can now give it to the Cron Spine. Yep. And let's roll that 1. let's see the 1. Oh, he's out the box. Oh, it's a 6! Oh! Has that saved his bacon? Right. So, yeah. So we're just going to move him. We're just going to move him directly back 6, and I think that now might make him unchargeable.
I think he's going to be too far for him. Yeah.
Oh baby. Right. Okay. Cool. Perfect. So let's have a look. See, so I should have went to top down before I moved in front of the camera. But yeah, so we've now moved to front spine. That's a big 6. Oh, that was big. That was big. Yeah. Just put him out there as bait, Scott. That was it, and you fell for it.
Well, in that case,
I mean, there's nothing else really you could have done, but yeah, that's fine. So he can move forward to 12, but I think he might get a wee charge off.
No, I don't think so, because
it's
what, 24...
It could be boxcars. Yeah, I'll give you a wee finger.
And if not, I'm next to Mystical. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, that's ideal. Yeah, that's big. Yeah, both are mystical. I suppose he was already mystical, right? Because he had the...
He's got the ward anyway.
He's got the amulet, yeah, but Broad didn't. But that's good.
He's not got a ward. He's on with a ward.
Perfect. Perfect. Natural. Right, okay.
Want to move these guys up or just... For objectives?
Just getting a wee... Oh, you're getting a wee bit of a cowardice going on here for the garbage.
Well, you're not going to stay there for very long, are you? So.
I could just come behind you.
You can go everywhere.
Whatever.
Yeah. He's got his flying weapons.
Yeah.
But you're not going to charge me and shoot me, so I should probably put a shield on him. Maybe that was so sensible. But anyway, let's.
Well, I mean, it does make it. I don't know, maybe. Because you potentially could have got a charge off with him, and if I do bring the crossbow, if I get the double and I decide to bring the crossbow down, then you will be more damaging, which is good.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to just straddle my crossbow.
Straddle.
If he charges in, I've got.
Yes, you've got a guy. You will have to pick which objective he's on, but you already hold this though, which means you can just go, yep, he's picking that one. Yeah, perfect.
He's not charging, so I could just leave him there. He's the board safe dude. Maybe he goes next to Mystical. Defensive Gargants, what's happening is...
Defensive Gargants. Well, I mean, this is the thing, like...
I guess could you go anywhere?
Yeah, I mean, they were always known as a kind of a... They could be very non-interactive, right? Because you could just standard objectives, never charge me, and I have to come to you to damage you off of them. And it's like a ticking clock, isn't it? I have to get you off. But now, what it is, they do degrade, so how much they hold degrades, don't they? So that's something to think about. 15
wounds, things start to happen. I'm just checking the range of his boulder.
Yeah.
What are we on to now? This is going to be a 18-inch range.
Nice, not bad. 18-inch range. Is that for the gatebreaker?
That's for the gatebreaker.
Not bad at all.
You know what? I might just look at some Arcos.
No. What's the rend on it?
So it's rend 3, damage 4.
Oh my god,
it's a nasty one.
Oh my gosh. One shot.
It's only one shot. I'm not going to.
Is it 4s?
It's 3s. He's more accurate at throwing things than he's swinging things. So.
I'm just debating whether I want to all out. Nah, I'm not going to spend all out defence on that. So if you so choose, that's fine.
Ready? What's your save for?
It's only 4 up 6. So we'll go straight through. Yeah. I do have some mystical, which is nice.
Let's all attack it. Let's go for a wee +1.
Cool. So I'll mark you down to 1.
So it'll be 2s.
2s.
Hit
Oh god!
Just like that.
The curse of single shot weapons. That's classic. If it wasn't a 1 to hit, it would have been a 1 to win.
Right, let's
do the old charge phase. So big broad.
The king's showing
would really like some boxcars here. Please don't do this to me, Dice. Please don't do this to me. Oh, he's not far off, by the way, but let's just doubly check.
I don't think we can make it.
I don't know, Scott. I don't know.
He's 11.5.
I think he's 11. Well, from the measuring now, he's definitely 11.5.
Oof.
Maybe we pre-measured wrong, but no, I think he can.
Oof, Jesus, you're right.
Because I couldn't go directly back. I had to go at an angle, which meant he was still open. So.
And I've not cheated him because he's going to be 12 plus. 21.
So what's that? 21 plus 12.
33.
That's 33.
Yeah.
So 33. He's bang on.
Oops.
And then I couldn't have moved any differently back. Honestly, it's so close that I'm just going to give it to you. I'm just going to give it to you because why not?
Why not?
So yeah, go for it, son.
Well, let's do it. Let's get the
Bam. The king is in.
But we'll see.
There we go. So the king's in. That was decent, and then no other charges.
Nothing else I can get into.
Perfect, cool. So just to show everyone, big broad, here he is in versus the Cron Spine. We're going to have a showdown. Right, what do you fancy? So we've got some
Got some interesting ones now.
we've got some decent, garganty things, don't we?
I'm not sure if there's any use. The grapple one's no use. The roar's no use. The slam, is it worth suplexing? Yeah, probably not, because it makes me might as well to hit. That's not going to help me in this instance, I don't think, is it? Useful for suplexing you off.
Because you could basically the suplex, you pick up a monster and just like put them down somewhere else, right? So that's kind of nice. That's kind of cool. But yeah, probably not very beneficial right now.
So I will. Let's see how King God is he? He's not bad. So let's do. You've got bloody CP, so you can go.
Yeah, I could all defence possibly. What is his rend?
His rend is only 2 on the big co-op. Damage 5 though. Rend 2 and everything. The stomping the grip. So
okay, cool.
He has got 4 attacks with that. So
not bad.
I think I will try and roar you.
Roar me. Go for it.
Just basic normal roar. Oh, one.
I shall, in response to, I will Titanic duel you.
Yes.
So I get +1 to hit. Yeah, I think that's the play.
Okay, cool. So let's just piling in. Pulls them in, I suppose.
Get some cheeky Arco in.
I don't know if I can get 2 yet, but
let's see. What's your range on them? On him actually, because
they're all 3 actually.
They're all 3, yeah.
You could double 3. Yeah.
You could swing into Arco if you wish.
A pile round at least gets.
Certainly gets them in combat anyway, right?
Well, actually, it's because.
Or would you rather not?
I think when you measure the bases, you might still just. Yeah, it's just in, isn't he?
Yeah. Okay.
However. Is it worth taking him in? I want to try and get him down that level for sure, don't I? So
yes.
I'm not going to split anything out.
I would say so.
Do you know what? I'll just keep.
Love his fist here, by the way, as well. That's so cool. It's like a big predator fist.
Yeah. I don't know where that's from. Various bits. Could be
ogre
bits. Could be
yeah.
chaos bits.
That's good.
It's ogre bits.
Right. So just to show everyone as well. So we've got a wee cheeky pile in here. We've elected to not bring them within 3 of the Arco. Because we're just putting all the attacks into the Cron Spine. Is that right?
All attacks in.
Perfect.
And oh, sorry, I should have done my creepers before.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Before the monstrous rampage, this would stop you doing the Titanic duel.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I forgot that.
That's alright, go for it.
The creepers value is a 2+ at the moment.
2+. Oh, he gets it, so I can't Titanic duel you. Perfect, no worries.
You've been creeped out.
I've been creeped out.
Okay, so is there anything else I need to do here? Oh, charge, the charge.
Oh yeah. So
2+.
2+, D3 into monsters.
D3 into monsters, yeah.
Nice. So I'll take my mystical. So 6s. Yeah, I received 1. So I've taken 1. We'll just keep that clock on the Cron Spine. So he's taken 1. I'll count up for him because I think that's more beneficial, right?
Cool. Yeah.
Right,
that's it. And I've just got some checking the change on death grips. I've got 2 dice rolls for this. Right.
Okay.
So Obelisk of Torquria.
Cool. Before you get swinging, I'm spending a CP for all out defense because I think I need to try and prevent as much damage as possible here.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll go all attack.
All attack. Right, so that's you out of CP.
So I'm on 2s and 3s.
2s and 3s.
And 2s and 2s for the grip.
Cool. Go for it.
So he starts with 4 with the obelisk. So
okay.
2s and 3s.
2s and 3s.
There's the
there's the ones.
These ones and these dice. 3s.
We've got away with that. Oh, okay.
Not going well so far. Stomp. 2s and 3s. Is this me? She's nice.
Oh no! Okay, big broad's whiffing.
The death grip's going to do it.
Death grip, okay, here we go. 2s, yep, got it.
And 2s.
Just, okay.
-2.
-2, so I'm on a 3 up now with it all out defense, so I'm up to 5s. Can we just stop everything? Oh no!
That's total of 0.
Oh, so this is the thing, right? So this is what happened on the Tuesday stream. Sinky was rolling really hot and I was rolling terrible, so I think the roles have been reversed. If I charge him with Baratheon, she did nothing. You charge him with Broad and he has done nothing, right?
Nothing.
Well, now I'd like the Cron Spine to do something here, so I think what I'll do is I will pile around if I can.
Okay.
So he's got a big old base, so I'm just going to bring him round to there. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's do that, and let's swing. So everything into the king. Now I believe he gets 6 attacks plus however many his level is, so he's up to 8 on the damage 2 ones.
Yep.
But I do need to double check. Have you got the apple for the filler? Let's have a look at the. Don't want to come off the live chat here. So I think it will be threes. I think it's threes,
yeah.
minus 1/2 or minus 2/2, something like that. Okay, first out in my cron spine. I've no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, that's the right one. Crossline. There we go.
Yep, 3. Thank you very much. So yeah, vicious claws. He's got threes, minus 2 damage. So here we go. See what we can do. So threes. Okay, and then threes again. And you've dropped a couple, we've dropped 4, that's actually not, oh no, that was a 3, sorry, there we go. So 5 at minus 2 for you, sir.
Minus 2, so 6.
6. Ooh, not a bot, so that is 10 damage down on Broads. Oh,
He's in trouble.
He's in trouble, there may be trouble ahead. Okay, and then it's the big one, so he's tearing fangs, he gets 3 attacks now, because it's 1 plus his level. These will be 3s, 2, minus 3, 4 damage. These are the ones that I actually want to hit with, so 3s. Oh, see, there we go. So we both had a bit of a whiff, but I would say your whiff was worse than my whiff. Yes. Doing absolutely nothing. We did something to the cron spine, but that will just disappear.
Yeah.
Because
You ain't feeling that one.
Cannot fail on that. So is that turn?
That's going to be it. There's
That's
nothing else
turn.
exciting. Good old Gargant, quick turn.
So I think we are fine with the grand strat was got. Yep.
Battle tactic.
Yep, sorry, the battle tactic. Yeah, battle tactic was got,
Yep.
and you definitely hold 1, 2, and more. So I'll have a wee bit of a job to try and get you aff. So that will take you a nice cool 5 for your turn 1, sir. For turn 1, cool, and that will be that. So I'll just keep it on the score because we'll go into my turn 1. So we'll each get a CP.
Yep, cool.
And I'll be up to 1. You'll be up to 2. Oh, sorry, I'll be up to 3. You'll be up to 1. I think I will take my once per game Warlord as well now. Might as well. I think this is where I need to do some stuff. And my grand strat will also be. Oh, I'm thinking against the odds. Right, I do want to try and kill something, but unfortunately the grand strats not grand strats, I keep saying that, battle tactics for killing things also come with them, like having to hold more objectives and stuff like that, right? So I don't think there's anything else I can do. So can't do it muscle because there's no Goliaths. Can't do eye for an eye because you never killed anything. Against the odds, I've got Desecrate, which I might save for later. Gain momentum is the kill one, but hold more. I don't think I'm going to be able to hold more this turn. We've got head to head, which doesn't count, and barge through. I'm not going to get this turn, or I don't want to get this turn, and this one's mine. I have to kill something with my general, which is not going to happen. So yeah, I think we're just going to go for a nice, easy, simple against the odds as well. The unit I'm going to pick for that is this little back squad of Arco there. And yes, that's us. So we'll think up some heroic actions. So against the odds, is there anything beneficial for me? It's either CP, extra unbind's not going to help, best day ever's not going to help. I'll just try and get another CP. Yeah, let's just try and get it with my general. CP? Nope. Cool. Good thing I took a warlord. What about yourself?
It's tempting to do Finest Hour actually.
It is quite tempting, isn't it?
See that in a CP. Why not 1 CP? I'll probably be putting it on to. Yeah, let's go Finest Hour.
Finest Hour. Yeah. Cool. On to the old Broadmaster. Perfect.
Just in case you can quite easily take him down this turn.
Well, I am 100% looking at him to try and take down. I'd love to take him down with the Cron Spine because then I will gain a level.
Yeah.
That would be the dream. And then also kind of keep myself safe. So, like, just kind of talk about this turn. So, how did you feel turn 1 went for you, Scott?
It was it was okay. The 6th Century deploy, I was hoping to get 2 of them into you, so that was big.
Because I think if you'd have done that, I think I would definitely be down a level.
Yeah.
I think that's the case. So the fact that I managed to escape unscathed, I'm still on level 2, is big for me. But you have moved a Gargant very much deep into my lines.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's kind of one of these ones where I don't know. It's like in hindsight, you were. I think I didn't want you to get the charge, but I also wouldn't want you to sit there next to mystical terrain as well.
Yeah.
So there's pluses and minuses.
There's maybe pluses to staying there and then being in a group, and I could have maybe.
Yep.
Even depends if you charged then, I suppose. But
exactly.
Maybe a bit too bold with the turn 1 there.
Well, we'll see. We can certainly see. I think my turn, just for me, I'm potentially trying to eye up if I could kill Broad and maybe try and get a bunch off of him that's what I would quite like to do, I think. So that's my plan going forward anyway. Because I've got the help of the Kronspine, which is kind of pinning you there, which is good. I would still quite like to hold more than you. Not more, sorry. I'd quite like to hold 2. I can't get more because I would have to get 3 and take you off of 1. But I don't think I've definitely not got the speed on those guys. So I think my plan for this turn is to try kill Broad, possibly try and kill a Gatebreaker, and keep those 2 back objectives. That's the plan, I think. So in my hero phase, we're going to do the. Do I need to do the hero phase fly high? Because technically speaking, so the sun moves. It comes out 8, then moves 8, right?
Yeah.
It comes out 8, moves 8. I think I might still need to because I don't have 6 inches on this boy to get the extra rend.
Yeah, and I can't quite reach to dispel you either. I think you're outside there.
It's undispellable anyway.
Oh, it's a ball.
It's just dispellable. It just goes bang. So no. So I think what I might need to do is still do the hero phase move to get me in perfect position to fire it out. And I think I'm going to have to just sit it there to try and get maybe the 1 inch on him and the 6 inch, the extra rend here. I think that's maybe the play. So let me do that just now. So if I move, let's go to top down. Everyone gets to see the most complicated hero phase ever. So we're going to move the Ironclad. So we've got our hero phase. Have you got some wee 6 inch rules there?
Yes.
Please?
A couple.
That's ideal. Also, not 6, I kept saying 9. 9, thank you. So I need to find that sweet spot between both monsters, which I think is about there. That makes sense. Yep. Okay. That will then allow me. So this is still my hero phase. So then that'll allow me to pop out the sun, which I'm going to do just now. So if I go and grab the sun. The sun comes out, I believe it's wholly within 8.
Yep.
And then it moves 8 again. I know it only moves at the end of the move, at the end of the hero phase, but I'm just going to do it all just now because it will be the end of the hero phase, so that's fine. So it comes out wholly within 8, and then it moves 8. So is there any way to get that plus him? Oh, that's a shame. I would have loved to try and get that trigger on a 1, but I think the best case scenario here is just getting them both within the rend. So if it comes out wholly within 8, that look about right. Yep. And if it moves, because I also wanted to get as far away as possible from my Ironclad, because if you take the turn back, it can come back my way. It's 6 for the rend. Yeah. So unfortunately, we're not going to get the mortal wounds to trigger, possibly, but it's still trying to roll a 1 in it. But I would rather get both of them in the -1 bubble than that. So that's fine. So that's hero phase done. Then we go straight into the my movement phase. So it's quite interesting. Is they've changed it for KO. So in the FAQ, they were very, very nice to us. I can get out of the boat and make a normal move with the people in the boat, and then the boat can move again. It can move away again. So it's really, really nice.
Good.
So I think what we're going to do is, again, I keep looking for that camera. So let's go to the top down. Okay. So we're going to. Right, who do I want to get out? We want to keep the general safe, so we'll keep the general. Okay. We also want to keep the etheric navigator safe, so we'll keep him safe as well. So we're going to go with the. So it just has to be within 6, not wholly within 6. So we're going to pop the chemist right there. Okay. He's got range. He's got not a bad wee gun. It's like 3d6 shots, 4s. It'll be -3 rend, 1 damage each. It's not bad. It's kind of swingy, obviously, with the random shots and it's 4s and 4s, but still. So that's fine. We're then going to go for the Admiral to pop out as well. The thing is, I could even move after this as well, but I don't know if I want to. Let's move him out to there. And he will move to there, just so I've got exact same charge. So he's got a 6-inch charge there, and he's got, let's try and see if we can get a 5 either way. Yes, so the Admiral's gotten out and he's made a normal move, and he's got a 5-inch charge into either of the Gargants. Okay. Then we're going to move the... Yeah, let's get the Thunderers out. Thunderers going Thunder. So I'll go and grab the rest of those boys. I want to get the Fumigator about here, and then we'll just kind of fill up everybody else around about. So you know how that minus to hit little bubble I'm trying to get here, Scott? That's what we're after. Which is quite nice. So it's only as long as you're within 3 inches of me, you'll get -1 to hit from the Fumigator, and then the Chemist gives another -1 to hit. So, just to make sure I have gotten everybody. So no matter which way you try to attack this little pack, you will always be within -2 to hit. Which is not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Very nice.
Okay, see if we can send these guys around a bit more. Make sure. Cool, perfect. Okay. Right, that's everybody out the boat. Then we are going to, I think, just move back with the boat. So yes, we've got the general still in the boat, and we've got the little navigator in there as well. Now the navigator needs to be within 15 inches to fire his ranging pistol, but ideally, pretty much want to be within 12 of both things. So make sure that we're within 12 here, because kind of 12's like is the best. All weapons can shoot basically from the clad. If I'm at 12,
cool.
12 there, and then 12 from there. I'm going to have to touch in a wee bit.
Ooh. It must have gone nicely as well.
Yes, which is not bad. I'm sure I've got 12-inch range. Just a nudge forward a wee bitty. Right there. Intricacies of the KO boats, because I generally don't want to give you any extra. So I think from closest point to closest point is 12, and then we're Defos 12. Yeah, because I'm also very much aware of the next wave that could come romping on in as well.
The old man.
So he moves 10, move charge is 12, which means he's 22, which I'm out of. So cool, perfect, right. So that's ideal. So I've got my son out. We're in threat range to go blasting. I'm outside of any sort of, consequences of the next turn. So for those guys, and then we're just going to move everybody else up. So these little guys were out of 3 inches, correct?
Yes.
So they're all just going to go and sit wholly within 6 of the objective, because they actually get +1 to hit if they are, which is nice. Do that. And that could be some extra shots into broad. We are then going to move these guys up as well. They only move 4, unfortunately, because they're dwarfs. Okay, these are coming up. Everybody else is up, and I'll also just toe into mystical as well. These guys could get in the garrison. Give me some minuses to hit. I will also get all my guns in range. Yep, so they'll just bloop,
Pop in the crater.
pop into crater. So they are technically, they're still there, but they're just not on the board, and that's fine. So they're in the garrison, and they can bring all their guns to bear on broad, potential, and I think that's us for a minute there. I think that's us.
Lovely.
Cool. Right. So time for main screen, right? So yeah, Liam T said goodbye, King Broad. So that's the dream, mate. That's the dream, Liam. So let's see what we can do. He is finest hours, isn't he?
Yes.
So
yes.
he's got some
Got a chance.
extra defence. He's got a chance. You do also have an all-out defence.
Yep.
Because you've still got 1 CP.
Yep.
So yep, very much aware of that. So I need to pick my shots here. So where do we want to go first? I think we're going to go for these Arco everything into King Broad.
Yeah, I'm going to spend it on defence. The shooting phase defence is more valuable probably than the... Or maybe the Crossbones a nasty one.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah, because what he's got up to range 2 and 3, which you could...
It's cancelled out my fence down already.
That's true, yeah, because that's cancelled that out. Yep, you're right, yep. And this guy's already down 1. Yeah.
Well, I might save it for the old Grundy.
Cool, no worries. Okay. Yeah. So we are going to... yeah, we're just going to start blasting. So let me get the old... because they've got some pistols, they've got a light skyhook, and they also have a kind of like a rattling gun as well type thing, so that's quite cool. So let's see, Arcanaut Company. Right, so with the privateer pistols, it's 2 shots a piece, but the main man himself, the champ, gets an extra shot. So that's fine, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's the extra shot for that, and then it'll be light skyhook and etheric volley gun as well. Etheric volley gun. So they do get add 1 to hit rolls. Hold it within 9 inches of an objective. That's quite cool. That's not bad. And as long as they but they can't be in a garrison to do that, which they're fixed. But the other boys, they won't be able to. So that's fine. So these are going to be 3s and 4s at rend 1. Yeah, 3s and 4s. Okay, take out the 1s and 2s. Oops. Okay. And then 4s. Yep. Not bad. So that is 3, 6, 7 at -1, but you are +1, so it just goes back to... Yeah, sorry, the -1 comes from the sun. They're normally rend dash, so they are just at -1, which you cancel out. So
7, did you say?
7. Yeah, so you're back to 4s. 4s. Ooh, okay, we've planked some wounds off, so that's 5.
5 more.
Okay, so he's taken 15. Not bad, not bad.
He's on the track,
then we've got the Aethermatic Volley Gun. This is 6 shots. This will be 4s and 4s at -2 range now, thanks to the sun. So 4s. Oh, not done well. And 4s. Nothing at all. And then the light skyhook, which is 3s and 3s. So 3s to hit, 3s to wound. No, that would have been -3 d3 damage. That's not bad. Okay, let's go to. Shall we just rinse and repeat with the other Arco squad into the old Broadmeister? Yeah, because their only shots can really go into him. So might as well just do only the ones that can go into him, and then we'll focus on the things that have choice. So that's fine. So all the Arcos into Broad, and we are going to be just doing the exact same thing again. Cool. So there should be 15 shots, first of all, with the pistols. They are not wholly within 9, so these will just be 4s and 4s. So 5, 10, 15. So there's 2 shots for the 7 guys. Oh wait, no. 18 shots, my apologies. No. 17. Because it's 8 guys with 2 shots apiece plus an extra. Yep, so here we go. 4s and 4s. Okay. There we go. We get 3. Yep, and then you get back to your 4s. 4s. Ooh, there we go. Well done, boys. We've got the Aethermatic Volley Cannon. That's a volley gun, rather. 5s and 4s. This guy doesn't want to hit, right? 1 and 4. Come on! Nope, nothing. And then the light skyhook 4s. Oh, can it win 3s? Yes, this is at -3 now.
Let's do straight through.
But you're +1, so it's 6. Oh, he's done it! He's
answer the call.
Done it. He's answered the call. Right, let's do rinse and repeat with the other Arco squad, shall we? So we've got 17 shots, that was right, we already mathed it out. These will be 4s. 4s! Oops, that was not hit. They've done not bad actually. It's not bad. Yep, 4s and 4s again. Oops. Floor dice already. 4s. That was terrible though. 2. Back to your 4-ups.
4-ups. Use 1.
Just the 1.
1 damage.
1 damage. 1 damage. We'll do the skyhook first. 4s. Nope. And then the 8th dramatic volley. 5s. Statistical. 4s. 1 at -2. So you went 5-ups. Nice.
Oh, that's it.
Okay. Right, so it's...
He's got 21 left.
21 left.
He's taken 19, so he's down a bracket.
He's been bracketed.
His creepers are now a 3+. He counts as 20 more rolls.
Okay. Right, so let's go for... Right, we are going to go for the Aetheric Navigator. He is going to fire into this guy, okay, with his ranging pistol, okay?
Cool.
So this is the one where if it hits, it will give full rerolls to my entire army, okay?
Light him up.
So hopefully light him up. So I'm going to spend a CP here, because this is probably the most important, because it's 2 shots. He usually hits on 3s, so now it's 2 shots on 2. So basically, if I don't roll double 1s, you're at full rerolls.
Yeah.
But just watch everyone. Double 1s! No, we're good. So he hits twice, so you are full rerolls.
Cool.
And these will be 3s to wound. Both wound at -2, 1 damage.
6s. Do you get one? There's
So
another one.
just the 1, and then you've got your,
1 damage.
your mystical stuff. Yeah, 1 damage each, yeah.
So amulet.
Cool beans.
Take the roll.
Right, perfect. So we've got the full rerolls on. Life is good, right? So let's go straight into the Ironclad. Ironclad's going to open up, and it's going to be firing everything at that guy right there.
Yep.
And I'm going to pop my Triumph for +1 to wound. What's your thoughts? So this will be -2 rend. I still have -3 rend potentially from these boys here. Because they've got the Admiral who can give them additional rend, they've got the Sun that gives them additional rend, and their rend 1 base as well.
Yeah, I want to defence this one. I think I'll
What
use it
defence
to
on
shoot.
that big boy? Perfect.
Yeah.
See, it was good, Scott. You held firm on Broad. I was trying to bait you out of by using it on him over there.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh god, I really don't want him to use it against this guy, but no, you're good. So instead of he's now in a 3-up, which will mean it'll be 5 to say, which is quite good. So, shall we dance? So we've got the volley cannon. The great volley cannon. Yes, it's 4d6 shots. I think that's pretty average. I think that is bang on average. So 14, you know what, I'll take that. I'd rather roll average than less than. So we've got 14 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're looking at 3-0 and everything. Oh, didn't you do well? Okay, we dropped 1. And then it's 2s to wound. This is my Triumph. That one's out the pot. He's only dropped 1. That's 12. -2, so you've got 12, 5-ups, then 6-ups. 5-ups, 6-ups. There we go! Oh, not bad, yeah. So you've got 1 above average on the saves. That should be 7 6-ups to do, I think.
6-ups.
There we go!
Oh,
he spiked that one. That's alright. So he's taking 5.
5 singles.
There you go.
Single damage, yeah.
Yeah, just 1 damage each, that's it.
So 28 left.
28 left. Right, let's go for the Aethershock carbines. 8 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These will be 2s. Sorry, 3-0 on them. Let's get those rerolls. Oh no. And then these will be 2s to win. Oh, and that's 4. The same again, -2, flat 2 damage.
5, 6, 1.
So that's 6 damage in total.
6 more.
Mm-hmm.
1, so 5 more. 23.
And then the torpedoes, these are only hitting on 4s. But I do get full rerolls. Okay, and then you will do wounding on 2s. Yep, and these are all at -. Yep, same again, -2.
-2 +1. So
Yep,
5.
so 5s again. These are D3 damage each. So 2d3. 4, 5.
5, 6, 4.
Mm.
So So he has 19 left.
Not bad.
He's done a fair bit there.
Not bad, okay. Let's finish the job. The full 10 Thunderers, putting everything into him. And we're going to spend their share of Aether Gold, so that's them spent, for +1 to wound.
Really good.
So it will be, so we've got 2 shots apiece. So that's 20, but then the leader gets an extra 2, so 22, and the fumigator gets an extra shot as well, so it's 23 shots.
Yep.
There's the 3, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 3's re-rolling everything. Few drops. Let's see if we can get a conversion here. Dropped a couple, and then it'll be 3's to wound. He's at -3 at the end. Yeah, sorry. Should have said, guys, we're popping the Admirals. Doesn't even need to roll for it. He just, it's Skyfarer's unit holding in 12, gets an extra round on their shots. So yeah, go for it. 3's to wound. No. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. So that's that many at -3 there. So what's that? Yeah, what's that? Looks about 25. 20 maybe?
19?
Yeah, 19. 19 in the dot. So you're 3 ups -3, so 6s. 6s and 6s.
This isn't good.
Okay, we've made some. Not bad, yeah. And then 6s again. Oh, he's done not bad, yeah, actually. So what's he done?
4, 8, 11.
11. So we've got 8 left.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, we're going to need to do some more stuff.
So he's taking 25. No, he's taking what? So he's taking 33. Yeah, he's bottom bracket now, so he's. Oh, the wrong one.
That's right.
He's still bottom bracket.
He's bottom bracket.
No, he's not. He's not. Second bottom bracket. Movement 9, 4 clubs.
Cool.
12-inch boulder range. He only counts as 15 now.
Cool. So he's got 8 left. Is that right? 8 left. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can finish him off with the chemist that's in there. He's got his 3d6 gun. So 3d6. We're looking for, let's just get how many shots we get. Oh, that's not great. So 8 shots. Is that enough to do it?
Yes.
4's re-rolling everything. Not great. And then it's 4's again to wound, which we have 3 of, and these are at -3.
6s again.
6. 1 damage each.
3 more.
5. Let's fire the Admiral's shots into you as well.
Step aside. The big boss is doing it.
Yeah, here we go. So these are flat 3 damage each shot. So he's got 3 shots, his little pistol. These will be hitting on 3s with 3 rerolls. Yep. It's 4's to wound though. 4's to wound, which isn't ideal. Oh! Yeah, so his extra round I don't think works on his shots, so it's just at -2.
-2, so 5.
5, and it's flat 2 damage each.
You can make one of
Here
these.
we go. He's made none. 6. Ooh.
I need to make lots of these.
Need to make it what? Double 6? Yeah, just 2 6s he's still alive. Yeah.
There's one. There's one.
Hey! Yeah. Admiral gets the kill.
Right, timber.
Timber! So what do we do here? We still get a roll off? Is that how it works?
D6 it.
Yeah. Right, here we go. It's a strong. Yeah. So I'll just timber him away from me, please. Thank you.
Take him away. Jump face.
So that was good. So well done, Admiral. Okay. Liam T, yeah, thanks. Yeah, did Aether Gold there. That was good on the old. But yeah, okay, good shooting phase, boys. We did a few. I'm more than happy with that because now I think with the might of both the Admiral charging in and the Cronspine, I reckon we could have a show in our hands. So let's do it. So I need to.
So this is.
Charge phase. Do you have anything to do?
Nope, just once. Before we start Monsters Rampage, he does his creepers, that's the only thing.
Right, cool.
After charges.
So after charges, right, perfect. So Admiral, he's got a 5-inch charge. I can spend an Aether Gold to reroll this if I wish. Which I will. So he's spending his Aether Gold. Yeah,
Loves it.
cool, loves it. So he's going to get his charge.
He's doing the business, he's taking 2 down.
I was doing well behind here, by the way. I'm just going to plonk you there to make it so you literally cannot pile around into the sweetmeats. End of charge phase. Now, does yours trigger before mine? Because technically it's my effects would work first.
The first time an enemy monster within 3 is picked to carry a rampage, so it's before you do it.
So go for it. So what do we need to do now?
So he's now on a 3+, let me double check that. He's taken, what did I say? He's got 21 left, so he's taken 19, so he's down, he is indeed down to a 3+. Creepers.
Yes. So I can't monsters rampage you. Okay, perfect. Now we're on to me. I'm going to have to ask you, Scott, once again, if you could get the Age of Sigmar app again up for me, please.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be fantastic.
Well, I guess you meant my rampage now.
Oh yeah, go for it, yeah. What would you like to do?
That's the dude.
Thank you very much.
I will go to CP. I'm going to go... Yeah, I need to try something with that Crossbank because he's just going to level me up. I'll duel
into the Kronspine?
Yeah.
Yep, perfect. So the Archon Admiral, so his ability, if you want a job done, he gets +1 to hit against monsters or heroes, so he's going to get +1 to hit. So he'll swing in first because I think you could just squish me right back. So he's going to basically suicide into you. It's going to be 2s, -3 damage. So cool. We don't want to see any ones here, folks. And I'll show everyone as well. We've got to be top down here. So the Archon Admiral, he's hiding in here, that's in there. And he got to be charging because he's so brave. He's so brave, charging straight in to the big old broad. So he's looking for 2s and 2s here. Okay, we've got away with that. 2s. Oh! Thank God for the 2s to wound. So they're all at -3, Scott. 3 damage each. So your best day ever. So 6s. Yeah.
With no word.
6s with no words.
Oh!
He's done no bad. So 6 damage. 6 damage. So what's he on now?
There's 15 left.
Can Crondy do it? That is my only thing I can do with the Admiral. It's over for you to swing.
So he's taking 25. He's still only down 1 bracket, so he still doesn't actually affect his claw.
Okay.
His obelisk.
Yep, perfect.
I'm going to still do a thing in the crossback. I'm going to try and
yeah.
level you and kill because you can kill me quite easily.
Sounds right. I could try and kill you. Yeah, right now. Right here, right now.
I will be 2s and 2s because of the duel and finest hour.
Perfect. So yes, of course, because you did duel me, didn't you? Yeah. So that's fine. I'm not spending.
You've thought about it.
Yeah, clearly. Not my first time. It's like, when you enter measure, I'm like, oh my God, no. It's like, so yeah, 2s and 2s. Better this time.
He's woken up.
Better this time, bros. Yeah, he's fine. Like, they're shooting at me.
No, he's not.
Oh no, he's not 2 again.
2 round 2.
2 round 2. Yeah, so it's just I'm looking for 6s. I haven't all out defence, so 6s. And how much damage? 5. Still 5. That doesn't degrade. Ooh, so I'm looking for 6s mystical. No, so he's taking 5.
Yeah,
so
10 would have been nicer.
Put 5 next to him. Okay.
2 stompies.
Yeah.
2s and 2s. No, he's losing it.
Oh! Bro does not want to hit. Okay.
And death grip.
Yep.
Will be 2s and 2s.
2s and 2s. Yep. Yes.
This is -2.
-2. So again, 6s. Come on. No. Damage.
It's D6, and I get to roll 2 dice because you're a monster.
Oh, nice.
And I pick the highest.
Pick the highest. Lovely. Well, I think you may be picking the 5.
Yes. I'll pick the 5.
Pick the 5. So again, mysticals. Nothing. So yeah, you've done 10. Under 10. It's not bad, it's dicey.
The club got through, would have been good.
Dicey. Right, well I need to try and kill you here. So Conspine's going to go. He is going to put everything into, obviously. Well, yeah, that's all I can do. But he is also going. I'm also going to get the all-out attack from my general that's in the boat. So we're hitting on 2s now. So if I could get you to, would you be able to do the app thing for me, please, sir? Thank you very much.
Oh, this is going to the Admiral.
What's that, sorry?
It was on the Admiral, that's weird.
Oh yeah, because I had to look at his attack profile, sorry, yeah.
I didn't want to.
My phone was against me. There you go.
Your phone knows. Thanks, man. Right, so he's got 8 attack still because he still is level 2. We have to roll for the end. So it'll be 2s, 3s, -3 to damage. So looking for 2s here. Come on, do the business, Crondy boy. Oh, he's dropped a lot there. And we're looking for 3s. Yeah, 4 at -3. So 6s.
6 is 4.
4 6s, yeah. It's 2 damage apiece, so that's 6 damage. So what's he on now? 9?
Left.
Oh, I need to get. See, now I can't kill him. Now I need to get all 3 of the tearing fangs through. I can still do it.
Can still do it.
2's 2's.
Yep.
2's 2's, you get no save as well because the -4.
2's 2's.
Oh, well, as soon as we see a 1, we know that it doesn't matter. See, there we go. See, 2's and then 2's. Yep, 2 -4, so no save.
-3,
And
straight
it's 4 damage each.
1 left.
Oh, that's so annoying.
My word.
And I just done 1 more.
But what a turn though. It's good this week.
Yeah, not bad.
You almost dropped 2.
Not bad. I would have loved to have just wiped him out, went up a level, so that if I do drop him, it's fine. But yeah, so I need to roll now. So I need to roll above a 10. Is that right? With 3d6? Or is it equal to or above?
It's good question. Double check it.
Let's check the old cron spine. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Arcane Predator. That's not it. Inflamed Savagery. No, it's just me. Where is his rules, Scott?
Is it not on that bit? I've got it on the. I've got a photo of War Scroll as well somewhere.
Wild form. Nothing says about rolling 3.
It'll be general correct rule, is it?
Oh, that'll be. Yeah, you're right. It'll be in the. It'll be in the. I've got the battle pack here. Well, is that where the incarnates are, or is it in Thundia?
No, it's in Thundia.
Ah,
I've got
yes, of course.
Right, hold on.
Well, I'll roll it up anyway. We'll see if it doesn't
Yeah.
matter at all. If I roll big, then we're fine. I didn't roll big, so we're not fine. So that is he's dropped a level because I've rolled under. So I rolled a 2, 4, 7. So he's down to level 1. Ouchies.
If it's less than or equal to the wounds, it's reduced by 1. So less than or equal.
That's fine. So yes, so he's down.
So it did get you down 1.
Did get me down 1 finally. So what you want to do turn 1, you've now done now. Yeah, that's frustrating, but I still get hold 2.
Yeah.
And I still get my battle tactic as well. Because these guys, these little Arco are still holding that objective.
I'm still holding 2.
And you're holding 2. Yeah. In fact, you're still holding that one because I've not got anybody on that point anyway.
True.
So yeah, so I can't get. I knew there was no way I was going to get more, or it would be very difficult to get more. So I will be happy with my 4. Pretty happy that I'm 1 wound away from 2 gargants in a turn. I'm quite happy with that. All in all, every cloud. So yeah, I think that's okay. So what's your thoughts, Scott, at the end of that?
Yes.
Indeed.
As I suspected, KO is nasty.
Nasty.
I played a few times against KO.
Yeah.
I've beaten 1 KO.
Yeah.
That was a while ago.
It's one of the, with the Sons. It's one of these
yeah.
things where if things just go right,
Yeah.
and you just keep away, just keep blasting, keep away, keep blasting, keep away, then you can control Sons. It's when it doesn't go right, and then you can just get tabled. Like that's where it goes wrong.
It's a different game with a cron spine, isn't it?
It really is. Now, that just there as a pin and piece,
Yeah.
keeping you there because you can't retreat.
Yep.
And then pretty much now. I mean, if I get turn, then dead.
Maybe dead.
Maybe yeah, because I just moved those guys. I could move Sun, and then these move up, maybe kill this guy. If you get turn, I think he still survives because I'm just going to hopefully kill you in combat.
You'll get to me.
And then I
before
go up a
you.
level,
Yeah.
so I'll go back up to level 2. Even if you do beat the absolute crap out of me, I'll just drop back down to level 1.
Yep.
So there's that as an option as well. But yeah, no, I'm happy with that as turn. I can't be not happy. The broad on 1 wound, as I say, is annoying. But hey, in the grand scheme of things, that's not fine. That's all good. So, Maxor, good afternoon. Hello, sir. Thank you for joining us here, sir, or madam. Yeah, I don't know. I am at all. So, shall we go to roll off for turn 2, Scott?
Yeah, nothing else to do.
There's anything else to do. It's also interesting that I decided to take my Warlord CP and never got close to spending them all. So I thought I thought maybe, here or there, but it turns out you don't need it. So guess first, what have we got?
Ooh.
That's a strong start. So I need the 6 for the double.
Oh, it was a 6.
No, so you do get to keep it, sir.
Yeah.
What's interesting here as well is you get to move the sun.
Of course,
it's wild. It's running rampant. It's wild. You get to move it, so you can move it.
Pretty good.
You can move it away, which means that I'm not getting the rend buffs anymore. I'll give you your finest hour back as well.
Which is much better because there's no point. There's no need to dispel it, obviously. So.
True. Yeah, you can just go whoop. But do bear in mind that if it's still in the battlefield when it comes to my turn, I can then move it.
You move it in your turn.
Yes. So yeah, something to think about. So I take it you're taking it.
Definitely take it.
Yes, I would think so. So I'll just amend that just now. So we're at turn 2, and I will go up to 3 CP, and Sons will go up to 2. Okay. Oh, it's Reese. There we go. Hi, Reese. Thanks for joining us. Sorry, it's not trees. There's lots of mossy lichen on here though, so hopefully that makes you happy. So there we go. So I've got 3, you've got 2. What are we thinking for group? I keep trying to say Grand Strats, but it's really annoying at this stage. Battle tactic. What are we thinking for battle tactic?
Do you know what? I'm thinking barge.
Barge,
because I've got 3 models and I might not have more than one for much longer.
Yeah, that's true. Now,
and it's easy in this mission because it's halfway.
Something to think about. So this guy can get over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's only 2, isn't it? Right. It's only 2, so fine. Yeah.
However, he's going to be dead, so let me rethink.
Let me rethink. However, he is going to be dead, yeah.
And it is wholly within, isn't it?
It is wholly within, yeah.
He needs to get...
Because even with an auto run, does his big old base get over the halfway line?
This maybe. What do you think this?
Yeah. Now bearing in mind, I sat outside the 22 threat range with the boat, but I didn't sit outside the 22 with the... So if you want to come romping into those guys there, you could do.
That's a deadly one, who cares? It's a big one, not a big one.
So what's that? 21, you move 10, so it's an 11-inch charge. But from what I've seen of you making 11-inch charges, Scott, you do it every time. 100% of the time.
Some of the time.
Every time, some of the time.
Let me have a quick look at the...
No worries, you go for it. Very good. That means I can catch up on chat. We've got Ross, I believe that's Mr. Ross Sherry, if I'm not mistaken. Says no elves today, unfortunately, Reese. Very good. But yeah, Reese did say that the lichen was acceptable, so that's good. I'm glad he's enjoying that. Yes, no elves today. This is an elf-free channel. But hopefully back on again soon, which should be cool. I do have a lovely Sylvaneth army sitting over there. If I do say so myself, so they'll be getting on soon as well, so that'll be interesting. Or we might even get Mr. Reese on as well with his Sylvaneth, because I know he looks small, loves his trees, big old tree beard. Any thoughts, Scott?
Yeah.
It's tricky.
Do you know what?
It's a tricky one.
It's almost worth not fighting the... Well, he's going to be dead anyway, he won't get a chance to fight. Well, I might get a chance to fight first. So I'm actually thinking, there's no point trying to kill that, because you're going to go below anyway.
Yes, that's a good shout.
I could try and kill something with my general.
Yes. Oh yeah, because he's still general, right? Yeah. Cool. I'm just thinking, is there any way for me to make that not happen? Like Admiral, at the start of the something phase, do D3 more? No, I don't think I can stop that in any way, shape or form.
And there's no way well, that might just be one second.
Yeah, you're strapped in. So you've got kill with General, which I suppose is now the time to pop that, because General's not going to be alive for much longer.
Control more objectives, gain one, pick one every unit, that's sort of the same thing. Barge, it's a bit more risky, out muscle. Eye for an eye. It's almost the same thing. I might just do the general version of it. Desecrate's a good one, but I might want to keep that in the back pocket for when I've got one target left.
Oh, yeah. Like you're thinking, man, if they all put on the head for when I only have one model left, then no, that's fair.
Let's go with the general.
So we're going for this one. It's mine. This one's mine. Cool. So I will mark that up just
on the old admiral.
On the old admiral.
Is he your general?
He is not my general. No, but my general's safe in the boat.
Safe in the boat.
He's safe in the boat.
Yeah, that's fine.
So Sons.
Doesn't matter anyway.
No, good. So this one's mine. There we go.
I'll try and get a CP on.
Ross is now saying L3 channel unsubbed. I was like, no, I just meant today. Today it's an L3 channel. But no, definitely want Elxor in the future. Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Let's go for a CP on
Broadmeister.
No.
Nope. I'll go for CP on my general in the boat. No. Nobody wants extra CP.
2 for me.
So it'll be the end of the hero phase anyway, but you can move the sun, and you've also got a cast on that boy, right?
Yeah. Is it worth? He's not going to be able to get into much, to be honest. Move that way.
Well, if you move it out of the road, yeah, that can be a big kill zone right in there, couldn't it?
Yeah. Let's try and get the old flame weapons off on him again. Might as well.
Guess out of 5. Now, am I in range now? 30 inches? Yay! Let's try and stop with the nav. So, well, you say that. No, it is easy, sorry. You're right. Stops it on 8. Yes, thank you.
Okay, so that's now end field phase. So yeah, let's move this old sunny over here. 8 inches.
8 inches.
Let's put it over to there.
Now, yeah, because you're not. Are you still planning a charge with him? Because it might block that. But yeah, if you're not, if you're thinking he's fine, and then yeah, he moves 10, so which means he's only really got like a 5 or even a 6. By the time he gets his fat ass around that rock, I think could be definitely a much shorter charge than him. Yeah, you're right.
For what it's worth, he is the. He's the thing with him. Okay, so that's hero phase.
Okay.
Let's do. There's no shooting, so this will be an even quicker turn.
Perfect. So we go to the top down. Yep. So we've moved the sun out the road, and I suppose the sun would trigger as well. Actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So on a 1.
It's just a unit there.
It's just a unit. Yeah. Nope.
Oh,
they're all good.
No, roll 6.
Well, it was a 6. Yeah. Roll 6. So sun moves. That's fine. There's nothing else to be done. So yeah. Over to your move, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's just move him up to 10. So 10 is going to be to there. It's mystical. So I feel it. I'm mystical. The general dude. Moving forward, I'll try that way to deadly. 10 is going to be back here. Oh, his head arrow's just fallen up.
Oh no! First casualty.
I'll risk a deadly. He's alright.
He's all good.
And that'll be that. No shooting. Charges.
It's
going to be a wee 6 in there.
Yeah, that's it. Just makes it. I was thinking about the redeploy, but I think actually I prefer the. I think I prefer the all-out LB shell. So I'm happy for you to go in, mate.
Yeah. It's always going to hurt, isn't it? Extra rend and everything.
Only the hit on 4's mind. Boom. Now you could do your charge table to reduce the number of shots first, right? Could you? Yeah.
That comes there, because that's in the charge, isn't it? So 2 plus D6.
D6. The one. No. Yep. There's no deadly. No, sorry, not deadly. No mystical. So I'll just pop this guy off there. That's fine. Okay. So you've killed a dwarf, and now I shall unleash hell. So we'll spend a CP. Which will take me down to 2. And let's see how much damage we can do here. So we've lost a guy, so we're down 2 shots. So it's back to 21 shots. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. So we're looking for 4s and 4s here, but it is, but it's not the full -3. It's just the -2. Sorry. So 4s and 4s. Oh, and I'm not done. Actually, that could be very much statistical. I'm not sure if I nudged that. Let's see, what's that? 6 plus 6 is 12. No, I've done not bad there. But it's the force to lose. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minus 2 sucks.
-2 is going to be 6s.
6s.
So 7.
Yeah, 7 go
7
through.
damage. No ward saving that.
No ward. No ward. Yes, because that boy's down, yeah, and he's our control boy. Cool.
Right.
So that's 1 charge. Monstrous rampages.
Monstrous.
So does your creepers trigger now?
Creepers will be.
Tell me it's on like 6s now or something.
5s.
5s creepers. So
creepy little buggers.
Ah, gotcha. So you picked. So you pick your first monsters, then I do mine, and then you do yours.
Let's have a look, because these might be fun. A shaking roar could be good against your bravery, but then it's just a stomp, really, isn't it? So your bravery's 7, isn't it?
Bravery. Let me just double check.
Yeah, I think it's.
I think a stomp is just going to be better overall, but yeah, we'll check that the Grundstocks, Thunderers, they are bravery 7. Yeah. So
yeah, I'm just going to stomp.
With a stomp.
So stomp
here.
And roar with a big, just a basic roar. So
So
let's do the roar from the broad.
Loves it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the stomp.
Loves it.
D3 for
Nice.
2. D3.
2. I will then Titanic Julie with the Cronzy Spine.
That's fine. Let's go first with the big man, because he's going to not long for this world. So
Not long left.
yeah, he's going to die. He's only got 4 seconds. Oh, do you know what I didn't do?
So,
Too late now. I didn't do my prayer. It's too many phases ago.
are you sure?
Yeah. In fact, it was going to make any difference. I was going to heal, right?
Yes.
Or I could have done an extra round. It was a gamble either way. Either way, he's only got 1 round. If he'd healed, you didn't have to kill him anyway. So.
Possibly. Yeah, there's that as well. Yeah.
He wasn't damaged anyway, so.
It's up to you. I'm totally fine with you. I'm totally fine with you rolling the prayer then out.
It's 0 phases.
Sure.
I think
No
it's not that big a deal anyway.
No worries, man. That's fine.
I'm going to do the old. Everything is the general, just to make not the general, sorry,
The Admiral. Yep, just to make him
just
squished.
to make sure.
Make him squished. God, absolutely. You know what? I'm going to make you work for it. Let's go. Oh wait, am I outside the 6 inch? I am. Yeah, let's go for it. I'm going to spend a CP.
Is it worth me going out attack, or shall I do it on the stomper?
Try and make you feel a battle tactic here.
How many wounds has he got?
He's got. I think he's got.
And his saves, what, 3 up there?
Arcanaut Admiral. He's a 3-up save, 6 wounds. I can pass off wounds to Skyfarers, but I don't think I'm within range. I think it's like a 3-inch pass off.
Yeah, okay.
So you're fine now. Yep.
So let's see. I've got 2 CP, so we'll go. No, I'll say I'll maybe save defense for him, for what it's worth. Yeah, let's go with just normal. So
Just the normals.
he's only got 2 obelisks now.
Okay.
3s and 3s.
These days. Loves it. Oh, he's
2
got
obelisks. Round 2.
Round 2, so I'm in a 2-up save, so it's force. And these are how much damage each? 5. Should do it one at a time. So 4 up. Okay, so he's failed one, he's got 1 wound left. Hey, he's got a wing left. He's got 1 wound left. Come on.
Almighty stomp.
Mighty stomp.
Please.
Stomp. Oh, I dropped one already. Oh! Draw it.
It's down the death grip.
Oh.
3s.
6.
Oh! 2s.
That's fine. Roll a 1, it's fine. Roll a 1. No, it's done it. What's the rate on this?
-2.
So again, 4s again.
And he's got 1 left anyway, isn't he? So 4's to live. 4's to live.
Mwah. Oh! Bet that was a 4. Oh, he's dead. Well done.
Crushed.
Bloop. So that does get you a battle tactic. Very well done. Valiant effort from the Admiral there, but yeah, unfortunately just getting squished by a gargant. Over to me then. I reckon. I think I might just want to pile away from you, which I think I'll do. So let's party. Let's party over here, and I've Titanic jeweled you. So yeah, let's do that. So I'm on level 1, so it's only 7 attacks with these little claws. So we're looking for 2s and 3s. Yeah, I'm going to go for all defense.
I'll go defense.
Yeah, go for it.
For what it's worth.
Give
me a chance against these ones.
100%, yeah. If I don't kill you, I don't go up a level, so that's good.
So you get +1. Plus 1 attack.
Yep. So yep, 7 attacks. Yeah, we're looking for 2s. Because of the duel, he's dropped a few. I'm looking for 3s here. Come on, 3s. 3, so we've got 3, and this is only at -2 because we're outside the sun's range now. Yep, so 3 at -2, your +1, so it's 5.
Alright.
2 damage each.
Go on, big man.
BAM! There we go. Now we've got a timber.
Timber.
Yeah. Okay. Decent start. Oh! Do you have to roll again?
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Was it not rubbish? It used to be that I would win ties.
Oh!
Oh!
Exciting.
Oh, see if we're just here for half an hour rolling it off. Right, okay, finally. Yes, right, you can timber into me, right. So what point do you pick on the battle?
Point within 5, so we'll go for this
5.
unit.
Into that unit there. How many mortals is it?
I think it's D3. Send it right. Timber. D3 mortals.
D3. 2
squished.
Plop, plop.
Lads.
Yeah, 2 squished lads off of there. Perfect. Oakley dokely.
Stomper time.
Over to Stomper. Stompy stomp time.
Now he can do something interesting here.
Mhm.
He can hurl. So I think this has changed the wording slightly.
Hurled bodies or something like that, is it?
Hurl body after it makes a pile in. Pick one model within 3. Roll a dice. Add the modifier. If it's double wounds characteristic. What's the wounds on your wee? I was thinking your character guy.
Yeah, so it is. He's got 5 wounds, I think. How many? Is it on 1d6 or 2d6?
It's only 1 and it's +2. No, actually, no. How many wounds he suffered? He suffered. Oh, he's only suffered a few. So he's +2. So it's not going to be double, then, is it?
Nah.
So it's not worth doing
Nah.
it. So
Can't
I can
do
do
it.
it a normal dude and throw it at.
So wait a minute. Even if you rolled a 6 +2, no,
No.
no, you because I'm 5 wounds, correct? No.
Yeah.
So into the wee boys.
So we do the wee boys and a 4+ pick a unit and it's number. So this, yeah, it's basically a wall and throw it.
Yeah.
So let me pile in, see if it's worth piling into anything.
No worries.
It's not going to change anything really, is it? So we'll just we'll just go there.
Go there. No worries.
So roll dice +2. It's going to be automatic anyway. We'll just
Oi,
just.
okay.
So it picks up a
so
dude.
Picks up a guy. So I'll just get shot at.
And he hurls it on a 4+.
Yep.
Pick a unit. Pick
Yep.
a unit. So I'll just hurl it at the unit.
Yep.
And you suffer a mortal wound because it's 1 wound.
Ah,
Dies, isn't
okay,
it?
cool. So you've killed 2 guys effectively. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool beans. Right, 2 thunderers down.
Well, actually, we'll use another attacks this turn, but never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 there. 6 plus 4 is 10 attacks. He's up to 10
So
anyway.
he's maxed his 10. Perfect.
So actually didn't matter. 3,
No
6, 7, 10. I'm going to go attack, might as well.
Well, you are -2.
To hit.
So
yeah, that helps. So -1.
Just back to -1. I mean, so well, what I'm saying is it won't matter either way because you'll still be hitting worse.
Yeah, okay. So
Does that make sense? Because my -2 to your +1 is still going to be -1.
Still -1.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah,
save the
there's no
CP.
point. Yep.
Which makes it 4s and 3s.
4 and 3s. Here we go.
Is that 10? 2, 4. Yeah, it's 10.
Yep.
So 4.
I think that's exactly average. Yeah, well done. 5 hits, good.
And 3s. Is the unit, obviously.
Yeah. So 4.
4 round 2,
Range
damage
2. So I'm at 6s here. Nothing. 2 damage apiece.
Yep.
In fact, sorry, I keep forgetting these guys are 2 wounds apiece.
Who are they?
Yeah, sorry, I keep bringing them
Oh.
up. Sorry, my bad,
Hang on a minute.
my bad. So, in terms of because you did mortals and stuff, didn't you?
So-
On the charge in.
Did I roll that one actually?
No, you did. I think you rolled. It was shocking. I think you did 1.
That's right.
Was it 1 and then you
Oh,
stomped?
6 and a 1.
You did stomped and then you did another 2.
Yeah.
So technically you only killed 1.5, and then you picked up a guy.
But did I? Because I rolled a 1 and it was only +2.
That's
So I didn't.
Does it have to
So
double it?
that didn't happen.
That didn't happen. Sorry,
I don't know.
Sorry, this is me. Sorry guys, this is me because I've not played Thunders. Yeah, so yeah.
So he's still alive and there's no mortal wound.
So basically, you have killed 1.5. You killed 1.5. Okay. The throw didn't go off.
Nope.
And then these were 2 damage each. Yeah.
8.
So 8 in total. So that would be 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So this guy's on in wounds.
So I've still got some jumping up and down and squeezing to do.
Yeah, go for it. So I think now I'm pretty sure I've now lost 5. I'm going to keep the the little fumigator boy. So that's fine. So I've now lost 5. Is there any more? There's another one sneaking in here.
Actually, it's going to
I've
be
lost
round,
5.
Cool. Round 3, wouldn't it?
So I wouldn't have saved any which
This is a mess.
fine. I'm pretty sure I never rolled any sixes at all. Anyway. It's fine. So we're good. We're all good. Whew, this is a mess, right? Oh, we're good. We're got there. We're getting there, Scott. We're getting there. Professional channel. Yep.
Right, so we're entering the rest of the stuff.
Okay.
4 attacks, jump up and down, which I don't get any. Jump up and down.
Jump up and down.
Oh, I do. I get first to hit. If
Jump
it's,
up, jump
not
up.
the match because I'm -2. I'm
Get down. Right. Okay.
I'm still -2, aren't I? I'm still -1.
You're still exactly minus is to hit.
Okay, so 4s and 3s.
Good. Okay.
1. Which wounds at round 3.
Round 3, so straight through. Nothing I can do about that.
D3.
D3.
2.
2. Yep. So you'll kill that guy, and I'll put a wound over into this guy.
And death grip will be 4s to hit because I'm -1.
Death grip.
Hits 2 to wound.
What's
Yes,
it? Minus
-3.
Straight through damage.
And it's D6, which I don't get. And you roll 2 dice because you're not a monster. So D6
D6.
for 2.
Okay, so you again kill this guy, pop a wound onto this guy here. Interesting.
That's him done.
Done. Okay. Right, so I guess I'll swing back in with some peeps. This is not going to be very good at all. So the Aether Chemist has got 2 attacks, 4s and 4s. Nothing. And the Grunstock Thunderers. They are not galley vets, so I can only get 2 guys in range. But one of them has a drill bill, a little pet. Oh, you better watch out! So the drill bill gets D3 attacks. Oh, he gets the drill 3. It goes for 4s. Oh, okay. And then he's looking for 4s again. This is a -2 thanks to the sun.
6s.
1 damage. And then, yeah, one guy's just got a gun, but 4s and 4s, nothing. Cool. Take a damage. Take that damage. Is that us?
Yes.
Perfect. So the Cron Spine is now nice and shiny again. He's back up to level 2. And now these guys, I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm losing D6. I can't Aspiring Presence, and I've spent my Aether Gold, so I cannot use the Triumph on them. So I'm going to have to roll this up. Now I do get to reroll thanks to the little banner. So let's see what we get. So that's terrible. So we're going to reroll. That's also terrible. So that's a squad.
Nice.
Pew pew pew. Lovely stuff. Whoa. Whoa there. And then over here, these guys lost 2. I am going to spend their Aether Gold, so it's 1 less share to use at the end, and that's me. All good. Okay.
So I hold 1, still hold 2.
Yeah, definitely 1, 2 more, and you got your tactic. Yeah. So yeah, nice and easy, Scott. You got 10 points.
Take those points up.
Points makes prizes. Perfect. Okay, so we are looking to. Let me just check out the old live chat here, guys. Go back onto live. Perfect. Nathan said, "Choke slam the incarnate," with an exclamation mark as well. So he was very angry. He just wanted to see some old wrestling moves, maybe. Yeah. Now, would a choke slam have done anything? Or is he just being facetious?
It would have been cool.
Would it be cool before we brought down?
It would have done anything.
Yeah.
Especially my tactic was to kill that thing that would make me -1 to hit. So.
Oh, it makes you -1 to hit. Yeah. So no, you're better off because I only just died.
In normal in normal circumstances, I probably would have done it.
Yes. Absolutely. No, absolutely. But no, that was good. So you killed the Thunderers. So that's 1 threat. That's 1 ranged threat gone. So really now, in terms of shooting, it's pretty much just the boat that's the main threat. But I do have a crossbow.
You do have a crossbow.
Hashtag I have a crossbow. Yes. So let's go for it. So turn 2, I'll go up to 2 CP, and you'll go up to you'll go up to 2 as well because you never spent that one. Yep, correct. So 2s and 2s. I'm going to try and get an additional CP with my heroic action. Which I can do now. On my general, nope. God, I hate my 4s. There's no 4s. What's your thoughts?
I think he's going to have to go finest hour. He's got the big bright
finest hour.
Kharadron on his knees.
Perfect. Right, so that's fine. What we'll then do is we need to pick a battle tactics. So what can we do? So so Desecrate's on. Desecrate is on. Potentially killing something and holding more could be on.
Eye for an eye's on. Pretty much everything's on really. Barge.
Yeah,
easy
barge
for
is
you.
on. Yeah, barge is on as well. No, you're quite right, Scott. I think eye for an eye is probably a goer. So he's got how many wounds left?
27 left.
27 left. God,
Finished hour, no ward save.
So chunky. Now I'd love to kill a Gargant this turn, but I don't like hedging my bets on something that is not a definite. So I think what I'm going to do is I will pick barge, and I'm going to pick this piece of scenery right here, and yeah, that's us, I think.
Cool.
So yeah, let's go for barge through. So that was this was mine, that was yours, so we're going to go for barge through. Barge through enemy lines. I can't fit it all on, so I'll just put barge through. I don't know what I'm talking about. So I need to hold a scenery piece that's either within or wholly within your... So I mean, I could even hold this one, but I think I'd rather go way all the way over here. I think I'd rather go all the way over here, blast into him with the clad without the fear of him coming to get me. So that's I think that's the play there. Any other hero phase stuff? I just have to move the sun, which I'm only really going to do with this, I think, and see if it can go off on a 1. Try and get some 6 plus d6 mortal wounds on me. So let's go for it. Oh, I saw the one! Did you see that, Scott? Did you see it? So the sun has moved, so we'll show everybody that just now. Yeah, so sun's moved to just right there, within an inch here. But yeah, that's fine. So it's still giving me the 6 inch, it's giving me the aura of the increasing my rend, which is lovely. And then I think we're just straight on to movement phase because I've got no spells to cast, I've got no janky things to do in the hero phase, straight on to move. So let's do it. So you may be surprised, we're going to fly high. Woohoo! And again, we want to set up within kill range over here. So we want to be within that sweet 12, just like so. So just literally nudging in, because I am still quite scared of a Gargant running straight toward me, but I'm outside. I'm outside of that sweet 22, so we're all good. I forgot there's a chemist still in there. He's like, help me, help. But no, that's fine. So he's just spelling Bottle Boy anyway, so that's not a problem. We're going to move the Cron Spine up. Now, there's no way for him to charge and be outside 6 inch range anyway, so that's fine. There's not a problem with that. But I think he's going to gain, because this is impassable, so I can't. I've got a 12 inch move, but I need to fit with the charge. So he's going to sit right there, and he's outside of 3. Happy with that, Scott? Yes, perfect. We're going to move these lovely little Arco boys up, so they move 4. Bloop, bloop, bloop. To try and get some shots on. There we go. Perfect. These Arco will also move up as well. So anyway, for me to get them wholly within 9, I only move. No, they can't all be wholly within 9, so that's fine. But they're just going to move up regardless, because they've only got 9 inch range pistols. So we'll get a couple of guys in, plus the light skyhook, plus the athematic volley. And I think these guys, they want to come out for a walk, maybe, just to get blasting. Yeah, because I think what they'll do, because now they're technically classed as being wholly within 9, although I don't know how that would work with the garrisonable terrain being wholly within. Oh no, but they can't. They have to be out in order to get that benefit of that rule. So what they will do is they'll come out, they'll make sure they're all within 9 inches. And wholly within 9 of the scenery piece, so if that makes sense.
Okay.
So they get the +1 to hit benefit of being wholly within 9, and they're also all on the terrain as well. Cool. I have a feeling if you get the turn enemy, they're gone, but that's all right. So they're all there, and they're all within range to get blasted. Okay. I think that's us, mate. I think that's us for movement. Pretty straightforward movement phase. Yeah. Clad, teleports, everyone else moves up, and we're trying to get shots onto this boy here. So yeah, let's go for it. And we've got bars because we're within 3 inches of this piece here. So there's no denial of that. All okay with that?
Yep.
Perfect. Right. So we're going to go into the shooting phase, my favourite phase. So this squad of 10 Arcos here are going to put everything into your
extra.
Yeah, no, sounds good. So he's now +2 to his save, which is good. Going to potentially save you.
Pesky son.
Pesky son. But yeah, even so though, +2, I'm only going to be able to get round 1 out of their main pistols anyway, so it's not too bad. But they are going to spend their Aether Gold, so that's one less thing for me to think about. Yes. They're spending their gold. I'll make sure I've still got enough to spend for multiple turns. They'll spend their gold, and do I have enough for multiple turns? Because I've still got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're fine. We're good. So I have exactly enough. As long as nothing goes bad, I have exactly enough. So they'll spend. They're going to get +1 to wound, and they're also +1 to hit. So not bad. So we're going to be looking at 17 shots from the pistols.
Cool.
Yeah. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Looking for 3s. Oh no. Well, actually, no, that's not too bad. I said oh no and then only dropped 4. And then 3s again, thanks to the triumph. Okay, not bad at all. So what's that? 3, 6, 9. But you'll be at 3 ups because you're +2 to my only -1. 2s.
3s. He's failed.
There you go.
2. Just 2.
Just one damage each. That's us. Yeah. The Aethermatic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looking for 4s here. Oh god, every time, man, he's such a waste. And then looking for 3s. Yeah, we're good. That's -2 now. I loves it. And then the light skyhook 3s. And I think it's 2s now actually. This is quite nice. Yep, and this is at -3.
Minus basic.
So this is -3 because it's rend 2 base, then sun. Yep.
-3 +2 -1.
Yep, so 5s. And it's D3 damage. Hello there! Big 3.
22 left.
Cool. That's that Arco done. But then we'll move on and we'll graduate this Arco squad. So they've not got everybody in range. So in terms of pistols, we've got 1, 2, 3 guys. So that's 6 shots for the pistols. Okay. They're not wholly within, so we're not getting any pluses here at all. It's just 4s and 4s. Cool. So 4s. Okay, exactly average, and 4s. Just the one. No, just again, you've got a 3 up save, so fine. Yep.
Loves it.
The light skyhook 4s and 3s. Oh, and then the Aethermatic volley 5s. Oops, one down. 1 hit and 4s. 1 at -2 now. Back to base.
4s.
Nice, loves it. That's him done. And then these guys, everything in that they can, which is the whole squad just. So what we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 shots with the pistols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They're looking for 3s because of the +1 and 4s. So 3s and 4s. These are only at -1, so you've still got your 3 up saves. That's 5. 5 3 ups.
Oh, still 3.
Got 3. We have the light skyhook on a 3. He hits, and then on a 3 to wound. Yes, that's at -3.
5s.
D3 damage. Oh, 3 again. The light skyhook's getting work done.
16 left.
And what else? Yeah, just the Aethermatic. 3, 4 hits that time. That was nice because it's +1 to hit. And 4s. Just the 2 at -2, so back to 4s.
1 save.
Just the 1. Just 1 damage.
15 left.
15 left. Right, we can do this, lads. I kind of almost don't want to kill it with the clad because then you can go up to level 3.
First world problem.
Right, okay, so what we'll do is yeah, Clad's going to go. I'm going to find a CP for +1 to hit. Because you never know, could leave you on a wound or 2 and then
Shoot in the back as well.
right in the back. Do you know, Nathan, he's just brought up a whole thing about maybe me sabotaging you just straight off the bat. Scott, he said, love how it's a let's show off the new Sons of Behemat book, so I will bring all the guns and an incarnate. Like, well, that's what we take, like, come on now. But yes, never change these yet, and I never will. I never will.
This is a red matchup.
This is a red matchup. I'd say amber. I'd say amber. Look, it could go either way. If you gave me first and you got the double, it could be a totally different story. I mean, I never even. This is with me without a double, so yeah, that's right. Right, shots on. I've spent a CP for +1 to hit, so 4d6 shots with the plaid. Oh, okay. So what's that? 8, 10, 15. Yeah. So one above average. 5, 10, 15. I've got no way. Oh no, he's still got gold. So I'm going to spend 8 for gold. Yes! +1 to wound. Oh, but I can't because I already spent it on them in this phase.
Was it 1 per
turn? That. That's fine. We'll save it for another. We'll save it for a rainy day. That's fine. We've still got more turns.
It's too fast
So yeah, you're right. I need to spend exactly the rest of them, so no, we're fine. So it's going to be 2s to hit and then 3s to wound with the volley cannon. This is at -2 range, so it's just back to base. Okay. So looking for 2s. I've dropped 3, okay. And then looking for 3s. Okay, dropped quite a few. So that is only 6. 4 up saves.
4 ups. Pull 3.
That's average. We've got
singles on them,
yeah, just 1 damage each. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So looking for the Aether Shock Carbines. These are the 2s to hit, I think. Just check. If it's 2s, I've done well. Aether Shock Carbines, it has 2s, thanks to the +1. And then it's 3s to wound. There we go. So it's 5. These are also your base 4 saves, and it's flat 2 damage each.
2,
not bad. 4 damage.
8.
And then the torpedoes. Fire the torpedoes. 4 shots. 3s to hit with the +1. Oh, okay. Usually it's 4s. And then it's 3s to wound. Oops, out the box does not count. 2. Again, 4 ups.
Go on then.
Oi! Loves it. Cool. That's that. We've got the ranging pistol from the navigator that's still inside. 2 shots, hitting on 3s. And wounding on a 3. Yes, this is at -2.
4s again.
Oh. 1 more damage.
Single, 7.
Again, I'm scared. I'm scared because I still technically have shots from him, but I could just kill you and I want him to go to top level. So, I know, imagine this is so bad having these choices. No, we're going to save his shots, will we? It's 3d6 shots, 4s, -3 range.
Why is 3 basic? So -4?
No, that's with the sun as well. Yeah, with the sun, which is not bad. You know, I'm going to roll it. Yeah, 3d6 shots. Because he's probably going to die. Oh, see? There we go. 6 shots. It's fine, it'll be fine. 4s and 4s. Oops. Oh, 1 out of the box. That was a hit. That's what I get for trying to cock it. So that's shooting phase over. Let's go for. Yeah, let's go for the constant charge then. Yeah?
Yep.
Cool. Gets it.
What is it?
A 10. Now again, I'd love to get some distance on you, but I can only, that's the best I can get. So he's just going to go plonk right there. No other charges. So
no creepers.
No creepers, so I can rampage you.
Yeah,
so
creep you.
I'm gonna Titanic duel. Rawr. What would you like to do?
I've got a CP. I will. Yeah, I'll also duel.
Duel as well. Cool. Okay. So me first. So we've got 8 attacks. Now I've looked at this profile long enough, I think we're good, I don't need to get you up on the phone again. 8 attacks, 2s, 3s, -3, 2 damage. So you're popping an all defence, perfect. So I'll mark that up just now. So how many CP on now then, Scott?
That's all gone.
All gone. Oh, I forgot to take the all defence off during the shooting phase, so 0. Okay. So yeah, we're looking for 2s. Oh, he's hit with everything. Oh my. And then we're looking for 3s. Okay, so that's 6 at -3, but you're +2, so it's only -1, so it's 5, 6, 5 ups.
Me too.
8 damage.
He's in trouble. He's dead.
I was going to say, more than in trouble, Scott, he's dead!
There's more there.
No, yeah, no. Yeah, I think the Arco's popped off more than what I thought, so that's why he's got less wounds. But yeah, that's him. So have we got a timber on our hands?
We've got a timber.
Good, here we go. Right.
No.
So you always roll it. Aye. So again, if I just pick a point back here. Yeah. Fine, good to go. Oh my sweet baby James. So yes, it's
3 down.
3 down, 1 to go, and it's not looking great. I could no, that's fine. So I can't take any sort of pile-ins because I'm now out of combat, so that's fine. So yeah, that's us, mate. That's me done.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go and get a hold 2 again, because even though I hold 3, I don't hold more. Because you had this.
Yeah,
Had this, hold this,
yeah.
so we're fine. So you guys get 2, and then I did get my grand strat because I've got desecrate, so we're fine. So it's going to be another 4, up to 8. 8 VP.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 10 plays 8, but yeah, that's been a pretty devastating state of affairs.
Yeah.
I feel. It's not over.
No.
It's not totally over.
40 wounds still here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he's a general, right?
General,
So he's
he
40 wounds.
He'll get a ward probably fairly rapidly.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, because he'll get his 5 up ward as soon as he's on 15 wounds left. Okay, but yeah, so it's really so. I think if we roll this out and I get the double, it's how much damage can I do to you? Could I take you off in a turn, or will it take more than that?
You probably. You can get the charge in.
If I get full clad.
Depends on what shooting you've got.
Yeah, I think full clad plus the Crondy spine in. It could do it.
How long is your shooting? 24 or something?
No, so on the let's see, on the light skyhooks, they've got quite a long range. So the Arco company, yeah. So light skyhooks are not so like 18-inch range, mate, and they move 4, so it's a 22 inch range.
You see from that unit, these 2 units. This one can get in, obviously.
Yeah. This is the unit that hasn't spent their gold yet. So not spent gold. The clad's not spent gold, and the 2 heroes inside haven't spent gold as well. So it's like you need to spend it all. But again, if I table you, then I don't think I need the grand strat.
No,
that's the thing. So
5.
exactly. So well, maybe not 5. It's tactics,
yeah.
isn't it? So it's when you do you want to go for gaining momentum? Because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to carry this turn.
Yeah.
So it's one of those ones. But anyway, we need to roll up regardless. Let's see. So again, guess first. You did well on your last roll off.
Moderate 3.
So it's still 50-50, right? For me doing this.
Oh,
shit, there you go. So you do maintain control.
Okay.
So I take it.
I will take it.
Take it. Yes, absolutely. So let's go. We're at turn 3 now, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm at 3 CP. We've then got 2 CP for the Sons. Okay, cool. Right, so we had a nice wee chinwag there, but then what was your brain ticking over some battle tactics you could get? You got turn. So what are you thinking?
Well, the easy one is desecrate. That's a
no-brainer.
And then it's just to try and just sit and try and stay alive.
If
I'm going into anything, it's the only thing I can really get into is this neck of the woods.
Yep.
Cron spine in there.
Cron spine at level 3.
Level 3, so
top level cron spine.
Hurt.
Yes.
So it's probably not sensible to go into it.
He's not wild yet because the one he's bonded to is in the boat.
Yeah.
So
Can't get to
can't
that
run in
at all.
charge. But if you're coming to me, I suppose that's not much of an issue.
Desecrate eye to eye is feasible,
Mm-hmm.
but it means going into there. As does gaining momentum, because I can probably control. Yeah, I could potentially control 4 this turn,
Mm-hmm.
but it means killing something. Or I just desecrate it and try and kill something. I could stay out of range of this one, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I could get in this neck of the woods, maybe if it comes round the long way.
Go the long way. The long way.
Or I
around.
just go straight.
Just straight
I just
ahead.
go straight and charge around this neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Well, let's.
You don't have to bring him in. Yeah, true.
And if I get my my template out of Dead Guardian.
Hey. There's always a use for dead guards.
Technically, I can still desecrate and.
Oh, absolutely, because it's 3 inches. Yeah, you've got plenty of space. Yeah.
So
I don't think they'll be surviving.
Let's go desecrate.
Cool beans. Desecrate their
This arcane piece over here.
Perfect. Oh god, I went and wrote barge through and I meant desecrate. Good lord. What am I talking about? Desecrate. Okay. Hit the lands and then you're also desecrate as well. Cool. Again, I must have been thinking a turn ahead. Desecrate.
And there's no magic to do. Switch on heroic action.
Perfect.
He's full.
Yeah, just sort of, you all get to move the sun at the end as well. So
yes. I'll just go get another CP.
CP?
Nope.
Yes, because your general's dead.
No, he's a general. He's a general.
Oh no! Sorry, I keep thinking Broad's a general. Sorry. I'll.
He does count as general, Broad.
I'll also try and get a CP on that little chemist over there because I think he's going to be in the thick of the action.
Nope. No. Okay, so end of hero phase, I will move this.
Perfect.
We'll just get it.
Let's get the top down.
Get it out the way.
Out the road.
And maybe, can I make it do anything exciting? I suppose it could do damage to Kronspine, technically.
You could, yeah. If you roll that 1, it's 6 plus d6 morals. That's
What's the range for that, is it?
1 inch range on that now, yeah.
So if I get it to... That's an inchy boo.
Yeah, sorry. The other option you've got is, you could try and get it to go off on both. Because if you nudge it in there, 1 inch, 1 inch.
True,
but if you do kill my chemist, he goes wild. Oh no, sorry, the bonded guy's in here, so you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
You can try and double tap both.
Let's
if you
go
wish.
for it. Might as well.
Go for it.
Might as well.
Keep the sun needs someone. So who would you like to roll for first?
As far away.
Far away as possible. For us to
Nudge.
Love it. Love it.
Let's do the chemist.
Chemist on a 1.
Nom.
Oh, she goes. And then a Crundy Spine. Oh no.
Purple fun.
No worries.
That's hero phase, nothing else to do. So movement.
Yeah, just straight down into movement.
I'll just come straight up the middle. 10 is to there.
God, even Reese is piling on now. Takes the perfect counter. Sad, really. Oh, come on. Come on, guys. I wouldn't say KO Kronspine's a perfect counter to garbage. It certainly helps them. Certainly helps.
It's going to be a 6.5, a 6 inch charge.
6 inch charge. Yeah, I'll give you that, yeah.
Just.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother redeploying. That's fine.
There's no shooting.
No shooting.
So it's just.
Makes the sense.
It's just charging.
Just charging. Yeah, go for it.
Come on in, big man.
Come on in!
Oh,
he's failed it.
Got to
Spend a CP.
I've got to.
Yep.
Do some
Makes
fun.
sense. Yes. There we
Seven.
go. Got it. So I'll mark your CP down. And we'll get you.
So he's going to come in over here.
There we go.
And impact hits.
Now, with that charge, I'm going to unleash hell.
Oh.
So I'm going to unleash hell for a CP. What's that?
Can't avoid it.
Yeah, kind of like the distance move. So it's really just to get rid of his Aether Gold. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So we're going to unleash and. I better unleash them. Oh no, they've already. They spent their Aether Gold, but unleash from them might be better than an unleash from him.
More shots, is it?
Yeah. I mean, hitting on 5s as well. No, I suppose I'm better unleashing with the Arco. Yeah, so I think we'll do that. So we'll get 2 down to 2 CP, and let's go for it. So the Arco are going to have how many shots is it? It was 17 pistol shots. I suppose you get to do your mortals first before I then would unleash hell.
Is that how it works?
I'm pretty sure because it's kind of
Yeah, it's after make a charge.
Rich is going to get me into trouble. Simultaneous effects, which doesn't actually exist. But yeah, so because
it's my turn.
Because it's your turn, you've made the charge. You do your mortals, and then I will unleash hell. So I could still potentially not. If you kill hunters, I'm probably not going to unleash it.
Okay, cool.
Go for it. Yep.
D6.
D6.
Only 2.
Okay, and then I've got mystical. So you only kill 1. So yeah, I will take. Unleash hell. Cool.
Yep.
Perfect. So ideal. So I lost 2 pistol shots, so it's 15. So it's a 5, 10, 15. So the +1 and the -1 kind of cancel each other out. So we're back to 4s. Okay. And then a force to wound. So we'll only get 2. There's no render on this at all because you're outside the sun.
Cool.
Are you best day ever or
no?
No,
Just
so
basics.
just 4s then.
How many was it? Sorry?
Just the 2, please. Yeah.
That's
Nice.
it.
And then the light skyhook. It gets a hit. Gets a wound. This is at -2.
Successes.
And it's D3 damage. 2.
2, so he's down to 38. He's the big man.
Yes. And then the Aethermatic. It pops off. Gets 4 hits, but can it wound? Forced to wound. It gets a couple. This is at -1.
Nice.
I loves it anyway. Double 6s, double horns.
Double horn.
Right, that's us, mate. So
Cool.
you get to do all the stuff.
Monstrousy things. They're just one wound, these ones, aren't they? So there's what? 9 of them left.
Yeah, 9 left.
I'll just stomp you.
Stompy stomp.
No,
Oh!
he's missed. He missed his big foot.
Okay.
So I'll
And then
pile in.
swinging on in. Yep.
I'll not pile away.
No worries. It'll still be within 3 of the desecrate.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference to
That's
us.
fine,
So
yeah.
we'll just go there. I do my hurled body, so
Roll the bodies.
pick a model, add +2. So I think the wrong ones for that. So 3, they're just one wound.
They are, so that does
So
work.
this does work.
This does actually work. So you're going to pick a boy up.
So one's dead, doesn't matter which
instead.
one. The champion, I guess. Is that
Yeah,
what it
so you get to
says?
choose, yeah, go for it.
Within 3, is he within 3?
Yeah, absolutely. So, kill.
And a 4+, I miss the unit, so it just kills the
Just kills the fella. No matter, because they used to be able to do that, but it was after the fought, is that right?
I think it was. Yeah,
So
I
you
think
pluck
that's
somebody
changed.
out, and then like break coherency
Yeah.
potentially. Yeah, cool.
I think that has changed.
Mm-hmm.
So there's now, what's it, 8 left. So
8 guys left, yeah. So you're maxing out
I
attacks,
think
right?
it'll only be 3. They might not all be 3 actually. No, they're not. It's only going to be those. I do a plus still. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes, plus.
And I'm +4 anyway.
Perfect. Max is out.
Now, is there any minuses on the go here? Or no minuses?
Nice. My chemist is way too far away for that, so yeah, you're all good.
So I will. Worst going to 2s just to kill 8 wounds. Or keep a CP. I'll keep the CP. I'll gamble.
Good shout.
3s.
3s.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Not bad at all.
3s and 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's 7.
Lovely.
-2.
-2.
Oh, is it going to be -3?
Oh yeah, because if I'm in 6 inches, then it's straight through, mate.
It's going to be straight through.
Yep, straight through. Can't do anything. 2 damage each, I take.
2 each, yeah.
Wow, so I've
Swished.
only got 2 guys within range of the mystical, so we're going to have to do this one at a time. So the first 2 damage, yeah, I've got them. So that's it. So that's the whole squad.
Lovely.
Blah. Very nicely done. Gets rid of a galley debt.
It's 1/3 of our grand
You've
strategy.
got your grand strat, and that's us for fightings. You've got your battle tactic. Yes.
Yeah, hold on, not too old more.
That's the thing.
5.
Yeah, so you will hold, because you hold that one now. So you'll 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, perfect. So another perfect 5 turn. There you go.
That's all I can do.
I think, that's the best you could do, mate. So I think that was the right play. So, in terms of CP, so for my turn 3, I'll go up to 3, you'll go up to 2 now. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Now I get to. So how many wounds on that boy left?
38.
38. He's still very chunky. He's very chunky.
He's got another, what, 23? No, 15. So he's 25. So he's got
loads
to get his words.
Quite a few, and then he gets his word, and then it's 5. So I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be able to kill him this turn. So I don't think I want to pick a tactic that's kill, but I've definitely got an easy barge through, because these 2 guys can just hop out.
Yeah.
Or I could even just hop one out and set somebody there to then fire off. So, there's plenty of options. Yeah. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll go for barge through for this round. Barge through. Okay. And then I'll just try and get a CP, I think. So I'll try and get a CP with my general who's in the boat. Yay! It does.
I might. Yeah, I think I'll just pop his first hour.
Yeah, minus tower. Yeah, keep them alive. Yeah, absolutely.
As long as possible.
I have no casts. I have nothing to do in this hero phase other than move the sun. So I'm going to move the sun exactly 8.
Back in business.
And I can get it within with the 8 inch. Yep. I can't get it within. I can get it within an inch. So let's see if it triggers. 101. This will help.
No.
But still, can't really ask for much more. We are then going to go straight into movement phase. Let's go for it. So there we go. So everyone can see the sun has moved. So the spiky ball of death is there. We're just going to move the. I don't even know if I want to move the cron spine because I could give you a redeploy, couldn't I? So I think I'll just go for a 4. And we will.
I was thinking if you do, I can redeploy. I can touch mystical.
Yeah.
Even big, like a big one. That's that's possible, isn't it?
Yeah. So I don't want to give you any movements away from me. So these 2 guys are going to hop out. So they can get out wholly within 6. No, not wholly within, just within 6. So first guy can get out within 6. He can then move his 4, and it's just really to give. We'll set a guy on the objective to take it off you. This guy is also going to move out, so he moves out.
Well, you had that one already.
Oh, true. That's true. That code did.
That is yours.
That's fine. So he'll just move that, and then but this guy will move over to here. To get this objective. Cool. And then this boat will move, and ideally I'd love to be in the opposite side of the sun so that he can't fire it back to me, but I think at this stage I'm just going to take the potential. So we'll go 12 inches away. There we go. And 12. Cool. And then these Arco will just move again outside of 9. I don't want to give you a redeploy, so we'll just move up. Just move up to there. Just going to get shots on. Potentially, I think they're only really going to get shots on with the Aethermatic Volley and the Skyhook. And then same with these guys. I'm going to check the range on the Aethermatic Volley. It's only 12. Oh, wow. So if I'm not within 16 of him, then I am. That's fine. So he'll move up 4. Up 4 to there. Let's just move up. And we're fine. Okay. I think that's us for movement, mate.
Cool.
Nice and easy. We've got our barge because of the 2 heroes that are there. Easy breezy. Right. So let's go for let's go for shooting. Okay. I'm just going to ignore Nathan's sass in the chat now.
What's he saying?
He's saying turn 3 and there's still Gargants alive. Wait for the excuses of I haven't had my turn 3 yet. Thanks, Nathan. Can't wait to have a chat with you tomorrow. I know. Yeah, perfect. Right, so that's a CP down. How do you know I was shooting at you? How did you know, Scott?
I'm learning.
Yes, I'm learning. Right, so down to 1. There's nothing else really for it, so it doesn't matter who I start with, but we're going to start with the Ironclad. And he's going to put, he's going to spend a CP. I'm going to spend the General's CP that he just got. Thank you very much, sir. And he's also going to spend his gold. So he's going to be on 2s to hit with most things, and then it'll be 2s to win with all of them as well. So, how many shots? 4d6 shots? So what's that? 5, 10, 12. So slightly below average. We'll be looking for 2s to hit, no rerolls, just straight up 2s. Okay, got a couple, and then 2s to wound. No, okay, there we go. So 3, 6, 7. This is at -2 to your +2. So back to 4s.
4, 6, 7. 4s.
There we go. Oh, he's done well. Only 1 damage.
Perfect.
We'll fire off the torpedoes. And so this will be hitting on 4s. No, sorry, back to 3s now for the +1 to hit. And then 2s to wound. 2. Again, 4 ups. And D3 damage. For 3, a big 3.
34 left.
And then the Aether Shot Carbines. 2s. Oh, and 2s again. So that is, what's that, 6? 6 4-ups. These are 2 damage apiece. So 2 go through. 4 damage. Lovely.
30 left.
Okay.
So he's suffered.
So he's
15.
Very good. Okay, suffered 15. He's 10 away from getting his ward. The ranging pistol's out of range. This guy's etheric whatever kind of Hoover it's called, or I can't remember what it's called, but it's out of range. This guy's isn't out of range, so he'll pop off now. He'll be going for 3d6 shots. Oh, it's dreadful. Looking for 4s. And 4s. So 2 at -3.
Twice.
1 damage each.
Okay.
And then I think we've only got the etheric, the athematic volley guns and the skyhooks in range of from both squads. So we'll just do them all at the same time. So we'll have 12 shots from the volley guns. Oh no, we have to do them one at a time because one's getting the +1 to hit and one isn't. So the one that's +1 to hit, looking for 4s out the top. So 2 hits and I'm looking for 4s. Nothing. Okay. Then the one that wasn't, 5s. Oh, popping off. And then 4s. So that is 3. This is going to make -2. So 4s. 1 damage each. 2 damage. And then the skyhooks, 3, so the +1 to hit squad. Oh, do you like that trick shot? That's good, enjoyed that. Misses, and the other one's a 4 hits, and then it's a 3 to wound, which I get. This is at -3.
Nice. Oh, that's just there.
D3 damage. Oh, I'm doing well on the skyhooks.
23, so he's almost halfway.
Almost halfway. Right, so, charge-wise, we're needing. What would you say there, Scott?
That's the edge. What's that, 4? That's probably just over 4.5.
Okay, so 5, and...
Yeah, we roll anyway.
I can't...
Oh no, you're not. You're not wild though.
Not wild, but I can get a CPU roll from my general. Thank God, because I moved them up, so we're all good. Need a 5. We get it. So...
You get knocked to the
smash. Okay, this guy's not going to charge, funnily enough. Right, so... Monstrous Rampage. I'm just going to attack Julian.
That comes off. Julian +1 to hit. I will. Yeah. I think I'll Julie as well.
Yeah, perfect. And just checking the CPs. Yeah, I think we're good.
Actually.
Is
it worth doing the fun suplex? It's not really, because it's not going to gain me.
Just move me over there.
I still can't escape you.
Yeah, that's true.
The reason why is what the heck.
There's no point because you also you can make us both strike last. Yeah, which I still get to hit you first.
There's no point doing it. It'll be fun. I want to do it at some point, but not today.
So you Julie me.
I'll Julie you.
Julie. Right. Okay. Cool. So we'll go for the claw attacks. It's 6+ my level, so 9 now. Looking for 2s and 3s. So here we go. And then you're going for all out defense. That's you out of CPs. Yes, indeed.
CPs
0. Okay. Let's do it. So he's dropped 1, and we're looking for 3s. Oh, he's done not bad. So that's 6 at -3. There's the 5s. Oh, let's do damage each. Oh wait, hold on, because we'll be going to shrugs, won't we?
Ooh.
So how many? Well, how much damage does he need to take until he gets to shrugs?
Right. So it's
because we've got 10 in hand.
So it's when he's taken 20.
And it's when he's down to 15.
Let's double check that thing.
Yeah.
So,
this is pretty cool.
This is more stomper. With 25 or more wounds allocated. So at the moment he has. Because I count the opposite way, so he's got 20.
So if you counted what he's got left?
He's got 70, 23 left.
Okay.
So 17 have been allocated.
17 have been allocated, right? Okay. So he's got 23 left. So
so
basically, so that would be yes.
21, 23, 25. So
Perfect.
Now it triggers.
Now it triggers, and you've got 5 up shrugs on that 2 damage there.
Which failed.
Which failed anyway. So he's got 13 left. 13 left. Cool. That was good. We did that. That worked out not bad. And then we've got a number of attacks, so it would be 4 with the big old jaw things. Because it's level +1, right? Yep. So this will be 2s -4.
How many damage?
4 damage.
This kills him.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, I mean, you've got shrugs.
Oh, true.
So 2s. Yeah, he's hit with everything. Okay. And then 2s. Oh, okay, you dropped a couple. So that's 2, but this will be minus
Straight
4.
through.
And you're plus 2.
Well, so minus 4 plus 2. Minus
So it's technically
2.
minus 2. You get 6s.
You get 6s.
There you go. So only 4 damage, and you've got 5 up shrugs against this.
Shrug.
Shrugs 1, so it takes 3.
Yes.
So we've got 10 left.
10 left.
See? So I was right to do that. What's Nathan saying? Out of CP range. For what? A Titanic dueled for the +1 to hit, and I didn't need a reroll on the charge.
Came from there, didn't it?
No, it came from that. He's the general. Which I was lower than 18. He's just been a troll. Constantly. Right, so yeah, that would be turn.
Well, I get to put you back. Hang on.
Oh no, God, Jesus, I'm just getting so ahead of myself now.
Although, let's see, he suffered 20.
Yeah,
What's he on? 40? He suffered 30. So
30.
he's on bottom bracket, it's only +1. You're a monster, you're a model, you're a monster, so that's 6.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Is it still +5? Is it still +5? +4. +4, so it's +5. So it's 5 +1, so it's 6 attacks.
So he's got 1 attack base.
So he's got no, it's number of models.
So 1.
1 +4 because he's a monster.
All right, got you. Perfect.
Plus
And then
1
plus
because of the clock.
Because of the clock. Perfect. So 6 attacks.
6, yeah.
Cool. And he'd Titanic duel me, so he'll be
2s and 3s.
Nice.
No, 2s and 2s because I finished that.
cool. And I cannot all out defense because I am out of hole within 18. Perfect. So off he goes, son.
2s.
Love that. 3s.
2s.
Oh, sorry, 2s. Sorry. Lovely. What's the range here?
I'll be with 3 because of sun.
So straight through. Damage.
2 each.
2 each. Cool.
So 10.
Not within an inch, I don't think, of that. That was a poor play by Moa. So there we go. So 10, do you say?
Yep.
Yep, cool. So I'll just mark that up the now.
Jump up and down will be 2s and 2s as well. 4 hits.
4 hits. Okay, got you.
And 3 wins. Minus 3 again.
Straight through.
So 3d3.
3d3.
Oh, only 4.
Not bad. I think you can still get it down.
Yeah, should get,
Should
and a
get
squeeze.
to roll above 14.
Big squeeze, 2s and 2s.
What's
What's it? Minus 3.
Straight through again.
D6, pick the highest. 4.
4 and a half, 4. Yeah, perfect. So 18. So that's exactly what you want. So I cannot roll on that.
2.
So he then brought down a peg or 2. So that's fine. Cool. Nathan saying, what's that? Sorry. Oh, sorry. So what he's trying to say is, if he was to slam. If you were to slam him, then
okay, that was
good.
good. Yes. That's interesting. Yeah.
Which is a very good.
Is that worth the
point,
-1
yes.
to hit?
I mean, possibly.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm out anyway now, so
Yeah.
it's all good. But yeah, down to level 2 on the Crondy Spine, which is fine. I do get my. So that is not down. That's it done. Yeah.
That's everything. Yeah.
That's
Nothing else to do.
Right. Perfect. Right. So I do get my bars through.
Mm-hmm.
I hold 1, 2, 3, but not more.
Still got these 3.
Perfect, yep. So that's going to be another cool 4 points for moi. And then, so it'll be 15 plays 12. So you're beating me by 3 points here. Yeah. But yes, you do have a Gargant that's on how many wins?
He's only got 10 left.
Got 10 left
and
with a
I'm
5
pinned,
shrug. You're pinned, yep. You're only fighting the Cron Spine.
which is killing my battle tactics.
Yes, because what can you do? Well, let's roll up.
Let's roll it.
Let's roll up and see. So again, guess first. Oh, I don't even need to roll. This is my favourite type of roll. So yeah, I take it you're taking it.
I'll take it to the
Take it to the end. Right, let's see then. So,
yeah, I don't think there's much I can do.
Thing is, it's tight. It's tight on points. So there's no way to get another 5. The best you could get is another 4. Is that right? Because you could hold 3, I hold 3, so you get hold 1, 2, but not more. And if you get a battle tactic, you get 4.
I don't think I can. I think that's a problem. So I can't get any momentum. I can't kill anything. That's a problem.
Yeah.
I can't hold more objectives than you because I'm pinned. Yeah, I can't kill a Vex. Proving ground. We're not going to do proving ground anyway, but I still can't get them anyway.
Oh god, yeah.
Which doesn't bug me.
No, because yeah, exactly, which is fine.
Eye for an eye. I can't kill anything. unfortunately. He could count as it, but he's level 2, so I can't kill him.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've put the ones away that I can't do already, or have done.
Well, you couldn't get eye for an eye this turn anyway, because in
No.
the previous turn, I never killed anything.
Barge I can't do.
Mm-hmm.
Disregard I did. Am I missing one somewhere? What am I missing? There should be 8. Oh, there's one there. I think that's the one that I couldn't do head to head, yeah, because it's friendly vets. I don't have any vets. So.
Yep.
And in terms of gianty ones, I don't think there was one that I could. There's a stomper one that if I wasn't pinned, I could get into and do potentially a skittle one. Where are we? Big one objective. Can't kick out wrecking crew. Well, it's faction terrain. Don't have faction terrain.
No, I don't have faction terrain. Just trying to help you with the basic tactics.
Colossal.
Dunbar's through.
Yeah, I can't do that either because you're not.
Can't really get game momentum.
If you were level 1,
Yeah, for an eye. Yeah.
which you're not,
Eye for an eye.
but if you were, I could have done one. I could try one against you.
Yep, you've already done against the odds. So is it looking battle tacticless?
I think it is. I think it is. So I'll play one that I can't play in the vets.
Yeah, fair dues. Yeah. So what is
just in case I happen to survive
is
for
it
next turn.
Was it head to head? Whatever. Yeah. Galley bits have to kill a galley bits.
Yeah.
Head to head. Here we go. Yeah.
So as Firestar comes off.
Yep. I'll sort the CP. So I'm on 3. You're on 2.
Heroic action.
Yes.
I can't heal.
Now I think Nathan might riot. I'm just saying, in the comment phase, he might riot if you don't slam. If you don't.
Yeah. It's comes to the bad
I
part of the
think
game
you might
now.
have to do it. Might have to do it before he dies. Yeah.
This is the ideal turn now.
You do get to move the sun though, so you can pop some stuff.
Yeah. I'll just get a CP.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't heal. You can't. Full power. So CP.
Loves it.
Out the door CP.
And I'll try and get a CP with my general. Why not? Yes. Cool. Gonna grab one of yours there. Pop it on him there.
Yeah. Cool. So end of hero phase.
Move the sun.
Oh, interesting way.
Purple sun, won't you come?
And it can fly over stuff, can't it? Can it clear?
Yeah, I think it's end the spell and has fly, yeah.
I don't think. Maybe it's,
What are we thinking?
Can I just land it and clear both? Probably not.
So you move
I'll just put it there.
6, moves 8. You could everything here. Oh, you want to hit the cron spring though?
It's not really worth it to crossbow. I can probably do that damage to him. Moves 8, try and pop. That could go, couldn't it?
No. So because now it's a wounds thing. If it's
of course,
9 or less,
Six
it goes.
yeah.
But if it's above that, then it's just 6 plus d6 models, which is still a lot. Still could be a lot if it pops off.
How many wounds has it got?
He 18, I think.
It's not really good. Is degrading it worth it? Does it
Yes,
reduce
18,
shots and
18
stuff or anything?
So 18, it only degrades my move and whether I can fly high or not, which at this stage doesn't really matter because all I need to do is come towards you and blast. I mean, I'm in range anyway, then now, so...
It's not going to do much, is it?
Not going to do much.
Let's try and eat the wee fella.
So
We'll just pop over there.
Num 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 num.
The wee fella.
Hey! Plop! See you later. Perfect. There we go. See? That works out.
It's all bit up to that sequence.
Yes. We're building up tension. Here we go.
Movement.
So finally the sun ate something. God, it's gone a while without eating anything at all. There we go. So movement done.
Can't move.
It's just straight onto monstrous rampages then, eh? So what do we reckon?
Well.
What do we reckon, guys?
I'm glad you asked.
Let's see, I'm just checking. Well, Nathan's not said slam again yet. So we'll see. We'll see what he
Is
says.
it worth it? Right, you must really need that, yeah. So.
Yeah. Oh no. So general's here, which I'm already. I mean, if I was clever and piled around, I could be wholly within 18 to then get the benefit of CPs. Oh, for God's sake. Thanks, man. I'll just take it back to this. So if I was to pile around that way, but yeah, if you slam me to the other side, then I'm definitely not going to get a CPs for any of defence or
make myself
anything like that. You make yourself nice ones.
Is it really worth it?
Is it worth
Well, it's not a 3+ anyway.
Oh God, it doesn't just happen.
No.
Oh.
D3 mortal wounds, subtract 1 to hit from me until the end of the following combat phase.
Yeah.
I mean, I can then go all out attack.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I think it's still a good, strong ability, because I think in game, I know it's not really came up much in this game, but I think if you're up against, maybe in the mirror match for Gargants, you just get to move them around, move them off objectives, as you said. Like, that's cool, but I don't know what it garners you here other than just bro points.
Yeah. Otherwise, I get +1 to hit.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I hit on 2s rather than 4s. Yeah, that's just silly. So, as much as I'd like to do it for Banter,
Yep.
I potentially stop you getting a thing.
Yeah.
I still want to try and take it down a little. On the last hope I can survive 10 wounds.
There you go. Yeah, there's a hope.
It's probably not going to happen. But
So
let's just do a. Well, I could roar you, I suppose.
Could roar me, but I can't get a CP anyway.
Even if you pile in. That's what we were thinking.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. So yeah, if so, well, I mean, but you could make it. I mean,
Or I pile it over
you
back.
pile that way.
I pile this way.
Pile that way. Yeah, you pile that way.
I pile it, that's as far as I can go.
Yeah, perfect. That's it. So then that just stops me.
Yeah.
And then you can just Titanic Drill me then. So
Yeah.
there's no point roaring. I can't spend a CP anyway. So we're all good.
That's cool. So I will drill you for +1 to hit.
And I will also drill you, sir.
No, so I'm still
Titanic
getting.
Jewel.
Let's check it. I'm still getting my 6 attacks. I'm find that some change in his bottom bracket anyway. Yeah, he's still +1. And I'm +1 to hit, so I'll save that for defense.
Yep.
So it's going to be 1 model plus a monster plus also 6, yeah.
Perfect.
Nothing else to do really, so.
Yeah, so was it 2s and.
It'll be 2s and 3s. I've lost the finished tower.
No worries.
So there's nothing else I can do, so 2s.
Okay, one drops the 1.
Useful.
Yeah, it has been very useful. Yes, Titanic Jewel. 3s. Okay.
3. Minus 2. Oh, minus 3.
Minus 3, so again, straight through again. Yep, so damage.
2 each, so
2 each.
6.
Yep, perfect. I'll mark it up.
4 jump up and downs, 2s and 3s.
Oh, the double 1s again. Come on. Okay.
2 at minus 3.
Straight through. Yeah, I'm not going to roll any saves at all here, am I?
Yeah, it's all straight through to be honest. So D3. Oh,
Goodness. Goodness gracious, come on.
Come on, big grip. So 2s and 2s in the grip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Straight through again.
Straight through, 2d6, pick the highest.
That's nice.
6.
Oh, boom. Yep. Done well there. So that's 6, 14. So yeah, that's definitely could drop me down a level. So yeah, I'll just swing into you. I've duelled you. So it's
Over defense.
now it's only, so I'm down to level 2, right?
Yes.
So I think, yeah, that's fine. I think I rolled 1 less dice last time, but it's fine.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because it's level plus 6, isn't it? So it should have been 9 last time, but it's 8 again. So 8 looking for 2s. Because I Titanic duelled you, and then looking for 3s. That's 4. You're outside the sun.
Yep.
So it's only -2.
-2 plus 1, -1, so 5.
Yeah.
Go on, big man. Oh, 2.
2 damage each.
So 4. 4 word saves.
Loves it. 5 ups.
Save 1.
And that's you down to
7 left.
that's fine. You did get an additional CP this turn, right?
Yep.
I just forgot to mark it up. There
And
we
he
go.
spent it on his
He spent it,
defense.
perfect. So you're back down to 2. Perfect, cool. And then the jaw, so it's level plus 1, so it's 3 attacks. Again, looking for 2s and 2s here.
This is what will kill him.
If it goes off. Yeah, that's big. So that is at -3. So
-3, -2. 6s.
6s, yeah.
5s.
Oh, that is 12 damage.
9.
I believe. How many has he got left?
Only 7.
Come on!
Come on, Nicole.
Come on, above average 5s.
No, unfortunately not.
I don't think so.
So he's dead.
Yeah, exactly. So not exactly by a wound. Yeah. So 8 damage, and then it's
Timber's worth it.
timber. Yeah, because it could drop me, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. So it's timber to me.
D3.
D3. 3. Yep. So I have to roll exactly 666.
To be honest, you're level 1 with me tabled.
Exactly. Yeah. So we'll see if it happens. No. So yeah, down to level 1, and that's him gone. Yeah. Ouch. Yeah, bloody hell, man. Yeah, so Crossbine's he's just amazing at monsters, isn't he? Okay, so scoring wise,
Holding 2.
holding 2 with no tactic.
That's all I could get anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So that would be 2 points. Takes you up to 17. There we go. And see, now we're absolutely. Now I know it sounds dreadful that I'm in a place where I can't get any battle tactics, right? But I could potentially get 2 full 3s, couldn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Which will take me 6, which would then clear the differential.
You've done all your sort of movement battle tactics.
Well, I think I might have one up my sleeve, which is 3 units on the field have to finish in a boat, and which I think that I could do if it's just a case of moving the clad up to about here, and then they all finish they just move in as if they're a garrison. Mm-hmm. I think I could get that. So I'll have to double check that. I can't remember what it's called, because unfortunately I've got it on my phone. Let's check. I'll just see if I've got it here. So it should be in my downloads. Let's just see here. Yeah, so the battle tactics, so it's quite good. So we've got mobilise the fleet. Pick 3 friendly units in the battlefield. You complete this battle tactic at the end of the turn if those units are all garrisoned within sky vessels. So yeah, so I could pick those 2 and him.
And the garrison you said to get within, how close is it?
Yeah, so let's double check that, shall we? So that'll be in the core rules, for garrison.
Oh, it's just a core. It's core garrison.
Yeah, core garrison. I think I don't, because it basically just says friendly models can garrison sky vessels. So and unless there's any other sort of text in here. For an ironclad, let's see. It can be garrisoned by up to 25 friendly marine models. So I've got more than enough. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, so it's really just what are the rules on garrisons, yeah. Yeah, joining the garrison.
Within 3. Oh, no, sorry.
No, all models in the unit are within 6 of the terrain feature, and no models are in the terrain feature's garrison. So I just have to make sure that all models from all units can get to within 6 of the boat, which should be easy enough.
Yep.
So that's what we'll do. So I'll just move the sun away, over to there. We'll move the boat to here. What's quite nice is also is in Zilfin, all units just auto run 6.
All right.
So I don't have to roll for the run, which is good. So they just go way into there. I've got nothing to shoot and or kill. I'm also holding more. Mm-hmm. So that'll get me my 5 for that turn.
Yep.
Okay, so what was that called again? Mobilise the fleet, I think it was called. So that's fine. Mobilise. Because the thing is, I'm not getting my grand strat because I've still got unspent Aether Gold still left. I think this guy still got his Aether Gold. My general still got Aether Gold, and one of these, I think this squad here still got Aether Gold as well. So again, it's one of those things where you need to do it in such a particular fashion. So I don't know whether just with having such shooting output, it's maybe better to go a different grand strat, like the kill battle line, or there's other things as well, like take what's theirs because I can teleport into. But if they kill the clad, then you kind of lose that. So I don't know. It's kind of a thing. But I have seen quite a few top competitive KO tourney players taking that as the grand strat and consistently been able to get it. So I just need to wrap my head around the intricacies of it. But that's mobilise the fleet. And that was, I've not even changed the turn. So that was turn 4.
Yep.
Done. And I got 5 there, so it would have been 17 all. Oh, but even Stevens. And then it would go into turn 5, but you've got no models left, so really.
3 points for that.
Potentially, so I guess it does depend how many more points you get. Because if you get the turn, you're still technically holding 2.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not. Well, actually, hold on. One spine goes there.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Like that's the best we can get. So you can still get a point. So in the double or not the double. So no, you would maintain it. So you could get a point. Yeah, 100%. So you could get a point for hold 1. Unfortunately, not got any other method of getting more points. I don't think. So it doesn't matter what we put in for the grand strat, is it? Oh no, sorry, for the battle tactic, is it? Because there's nothing we can get. We've already established. And then for me, I don't know if there's anything else that I can get.
They're all killing, aren't they?
Because I couldn't have. I mean, even in that, see that turn there, couldn't have got eye for an eye because the Gargant died in your turn and that kind of stuff. Which again, maybe for me is more of a learning curve of maybe I shouldn't have Titanic Dueled. I should have done nothing, kept you alive and a couple of wounds, then give me a kill battle tactic. You had
the level to take a turn. You know what I mean?
So I don't think there's anything else. We've already done barge through against the odds. Out muscle. What's that? Enemy galley vets. No. Desecrate we've done. I think no. So I think. And the KO ones are. Oh wait, hold on.
What is that?
Hold on. There's a nice one called Boots on the Ground, which is you pick 3 friendly units in a sky vessel and you deploy them out the sky vessel, but they have to be wholly within enemy territory.
That's the halfway line.
Which is which is totally wow. So yeah, because the way garrison rules are now as well, you move within 6, then I make a normal move. So every single one of these squads can just go bloop bloop, and so I can actually get that one, and that one is called Boots on the Ground. Okay. Wow.
So the extra 5.
Another 5. Okay. Boots on the ground. Again, important to note, these are all battle tactics I need to get in my head. That would be another 5, taking me up to 22. However, without a grand strat, but you also did not get yours either, is that correct?
Correct. Didn't clear battle lines.
So 22 to 18.
It's not terrible, actually.
Wow, I mean, if one thing went a different swing, maybe another way, then it could have been.
I got a few points. If you put it into Six Nations money, that's going to be what was that, 17-3 maybe?
By no means, it was not a whitewash by any means, no. But no, that was really good. I think we'll do the shaky hand time now. No, thank you so much, man. That was awesome. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully, I know that Nathan obviously was moaning, just being a massive troll.
No suplex.
No suplex. Now I do get that the whole thing of maybe didn't show off the Gargants. Everything they could potentially do.
No, I don't think they did at all, actually.
Because of just kind of how kind of things worked out. The fact that we don't have any babies, babies as well. But that's something that we could obviously be getting on.
Exactly. So I was missing out on it's all man crusher buffs. Same command ability to any other man crushers without extra command points, so I can spam.
Yep.
Well, I've only got 1 unit potentially, but if I had more than 1 unit, I can do +1 attacks to throwing rocks, start shooting phase.
Just to give you something to maybe try and take out the Arco or the heroes, like that's pretty decent. Yeah.
And with a +1 damage, man crusher characters that has 10 to 19 models.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe. So anyway, it's buffs that I'm not even touching. So
but no, they are damaged beasts now. I think the babies. So a wee mob of them wouldn't go.
And the Beast Smasher, the new guard, he's maybe the new sort of gatebreaker take. To be honest, but I've not looked at the squad to be honest. So maybe you can talk about that.
No, that's fine. We'll be, as I say, we'll be going through. It should probably be shorter than the Lumineth one, because there's not that many scrolls to talk about. But I suppose there is quite a few, because the sub factions have their own. Is it still like back in the old book? They've still got like quite a lot of rules within the sub factions, or
they've all got these man crusher buffs
within
these sub factions, and they've all got their items and things like that. So.
Lovely.
There's a few generic stuff I did as well, but
but I have seen people line up Smasher Tribe, definitely. You ran Stomper today. I've not seen any, maybe a wee bit of love for Taker. And then the last one, the Breaker Tribe, which I think that was the kind of go-to, wasn't it, for most kind of top level competitive.
Yeah, you can still get your +1 to hit things, you know what I mean?
Cool.
So it's
not bad.
The Smasher one, I need to look at that more closely as well. But you can do some sort of mini WoW within that as well.
Okay.
Need to look at that, but
lots of different options. I mean, when we say options, I mean because there is most lists. It's either going to be either the big 4 Gargants, or it could be big 3, then little babies, and then or you could see 1 plus all
a bunch,
babies as well. I have seen the. Is it the what tribe is it that allows you to basically daisy chain command abilities through all your little the little wavy ones, so maybe.
The Stomper one lets you spam it.
Yeah.
So it could be that.
Yeah, that's quite
loaded,
cool. Yeah, so because I had heard that, and it's basically you spend a CP on a baby giant, then that baby giant can then spend it for free on something else, and then kind of just spam it out, which could be quite good, especially on either the individual ones as well.
Big shouts,
yeah. Because you don't get the discount anymore on taking a mob, do you? It's just they cost 150 for each one. So yeah.
And you can always drop Crag in there. He's in the book as well. So
yes, Crag Meister is still kicking about as well. You could also take Kronspine as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So because I think Kronspine plus Gargants was seen seen quite a bit in the. Before we got the new book, I think. Yes. So still viable potentially. Don't know how it works out in points though, because it went up by 80 points.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You'll almost got 3 breakers and a crossbind, but breakers aren't the choice anymore. So
yeah. We could maybe see a bit of leeway there.
2 stompers and a crossbind works. For example. That definitely works.
Okay.
Anyway,
there we go. But yeah, lots of different choices. So yeah, game wise, I mean Reece said it quite well. He said quite a close game that. 100%. 4 points in it. Yeah, close game.
There wasn't a double turn, which helped me.
Yes, you managed to maintain the priority the whole way through, which was good. But yeah, that's the choice in it against Kuo. Is do you take first?
Yeah, I don't know if that was right or not. I mean, it got me points on the board, got me a bit of position.
Yeah. Or do you try and do you give first away and then try potentially to get the double as well? I kind of already had it kind of played out in my head that if I got first, I could tie up these 2 boys in the middle here with the Kronspine, and maybe then we would have seen the choke slam come into a bit more use, because you could then untie one of them, and then he's then free kind of a thing, which is interesting. Because that's the thing, I'm thinking in my head, so for me I want to attack an edge and stay far away from everything else, so if I tied up these 2 ones in the middle, I'd maybe then pick on this one or this one on the flanks with the Clad and the Thunderers. But then if all of a sudden one of these boys isn't tied up and then goes wrecking on in, that's a different game. So that's something maybe we didn't see, but that's something I need to keep in mind, the old choke slam thing that you can do, which is I think it's a very cool ability to do that. And for me, I think my biggest learning curve is on the Aether Gold, the spend shares to make shares. It's do I want to take that moving forward, or just go for something else which is kind of a bit more smooth brain of just kill stuff, kill battling, kill whatever, or be in your territory or whatever, have more units in your territory than you do in mine. But I think I'd like to maybe try and stick with it to see how it goes, and just really wrap my head around it, because I think it is quite powerful. And obviously there's different builds that make it quite easy to do. Like if you go lots of units, you'll have less shares that you have potentially left. And if you just maybe you start the game with 5 shares and you just spend 1 a turn, then you're good, kind of a thing. So there's definitely options. But that's us. So let us know what you think, folks. I think it was a close game. I certainly enjoyed it.
It's good to get the carcass.
Good to get the carcass.
I can't lie.
It's always good to get the big boys out, definitely. And I'm glad. I think the sun and the shooting from the KOs definitely got bite. And then the Kronspine. I mean, first time running him and love him. He's,
well, you got to level 3, so that's
got to level 3, back down to level 1. He was kind of flip-flopping level 2, level 1, level 2, and then just kind of took over. But he's just huge in this matchup.
He's still good. 48 points. He's still good.
Yeah, just amazing. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the fact he only went up by points and he didn't change in any way, shape, or form, I think he's definitely still viable. People are now just saying it's like, you just don't take Purple Sun. Take Sun out of your list. You've now got enough space for the Kronspine.
Sun was good. Sun consistently.
It does what I need it to do. I don't need it to pop off on the ones. I just need the extra round.
I realised too late, but when my Wizard Stomper was still alive, I could have dispelled, and it was your turn. I could have popped it. Because it then moved in.
That's true. It's one of these things where it's like if you remember to do it, great, but then also you get to remember to do it, and you still need to roll a 9.
Well, true.
It's like
it's almost impossible.
It's much of a much to spend. Yeah, that's a good shout. You could have done that. Anything to try and get rid of that, especially maybe if you're even standing on the arcane. When you throw on 8, but just such a good spell.
Being in the vault, getting it out.
Yeah.
Not having to roll for it as well.
Not having to roll for it, can't be dispelled.
It's you know it's going to happen.
But it can bite me. Can bite me in the butt because it's totally wild, it's uncontrollable, and if I get doubled back, they can move it into my lines twice. start maybe sniping off my heroes and being rend against me as well. So it's one of these ones where I'm kind of undecided between maybe that or Rune of Petrification is seeing quite a bit of play as a great spell and a bottle spell, because there is no consequences back for me because it can't move, it stays where it was, it just pops off the mortals and it does quite a bit of damage. So kind of one of these ones that you need to kind of have a play around with and see what you fancy. But but no, I thought it was great. Thank you so much for coming on. It was great to have you on, great to see you. Thank you guys so much if you're still watching as well. And yeah, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. That would be very much appreciated by me. And I think all that's left for us to do is go to our thanks, and I'm going to type up victory to KO. There we go, perfect, okay, good to go. And then so thanks again to our sponsor, so Riath, up in Aberdeen, tabletopminis.co.uk. I just placed another order with him today. Good stuff. All the Lisa Votan pre-orders are out, so for the 40k, so I'm like, oh my god, it's just, he's making a lot of money for me, let's just put it that way, I think. So anyway, and then thanks to our patrons, we've got JP Gas, we've got Cara Ruby, and we have a new addition to the thanks as well. I forgot I'd put you on the battle cry, but not on the battle report. That's Mr. Craig Graham. Mr. Craig Graham. Thank you so much. He's decided to support me on the old Patreon, and that is very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, please do. Peer pressure. Yes. But no, that's great. So we've done all thanks. Thanks for watching, and please comment below if there's any. I think chat kind of kept us quite on top of rules and stuff like that. But if you noticed anything at all that you thought was not correct, please let us know.
Or indeed not sensible.
Or not sensible. Yeah, exactly. I was like, why did you do that? No. Please let us know below, or just if you enjoyed it or you just really liked the battle report, please let us know as well. So I think that's us, mate. Anything else you'd like to say for these fine folks before we sign off?
No, I'll go and lick my wounds and get Marathi back out.
I can't kill her, Turn on, God, no, that'd be an interesting match, actually. That'd be interesting to KO. I'd have to do some different tricks to try and get around her. But again, thanks so much for being on the channel. I suppose again, just to repeat, the big news for us is that we're going to be over in Northern Ireland representing Team Scotland. Six Nations. End of the month, so very much looking forward to that. I need to get all the reps in for that, so it's good having these battles. And I think there's not really any kind of news in terms of tournaments. I know that
next week
we've got so brand new. So speaking of Riath, Squeeze the Devil, so he's got a one-dayer up in Aberdeen on the 5th of November.
Saturday,
Remember?
Must be the 5th,
I remember because I'm at the rugby, so I can't make it. I'm away to see Scotland Fiji, so I can't make it. But I think he's got quite an extensive list already.
I don't know if he's car getting up from Glasgow. So.
There's a few Six Nations folk going up as well, all heading up. So that'll be good. We get to get some more reps in there as well. Tournaments up at Shop are always good. And then after that,
Double Trouble.
Oh that's the weekend before Six Nations. Yeah, that's right. Double Trouble. So it's a doubles tournament held in Stirling. Karen Newby is running that, and then it'll be Six Nations after that. We've got the Howling.
Who cares after that?
Who cares? I'll quit you, Westman. And then we've got the Howling after that. I think that's I want to say 10th of December.
Something like that.
Saturday. It's one day, but always great. Get some really good prizes. Mike Callahan does very well with that, with the Howling.
Yes. That'll be good.
So I think that's us, mate.
Yes.
Perfect. Right. So without further ado, it's goodbye from me. And goodbye from Warhammer Dad, Scott Smith. Thank you so much for being on again, and hopefully we'll catch you guys next time. Please remember to answer the call, and we'll see you next time. See you later.